John seen my cock today.
Should've got the
See Shully's cock.
Hey, I got
big.
like fucking 3 roosters.
Shully got a
dude.
big cock.
I got like 3 roosters all of a sudden.
did.
I thought they were chickens.
Dude, Should've got a
circumcised.
fucking miniature farm in his yard.
Oh, yeah.
Will you eat them chickens or not?
So
Eventually,
you're not supposed to eat cock. No, they say you're supposed to, like, it's too tough. You're supposed to make soup. But the chickens you can eat, but they lay eggs. So I don't
Could you
Well,
eat
wait,
them
don't you,
chickens?
after
No,
they're done laying,
No, I mean, but you kind of know them now.
No, I wouldn't eat them.
they only
They're
lay
my
eggs for like
friends.
5 years,
Dude,
right?
I'm
Then
sitting
you're
there talking
supposed
Should've. It's like,
Yeah, he's standing. I'm talking to them, and they're like, and
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're back Greenfield's Finest Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Z. Bird Zidell. With me, as always, the boys are in the building. To the left of me, we got my man, Polish Hill Kenny. What's up, Kenny?
What's up, boys?
To the right of me, we got my main man, Dr. Scholes. What up, big Dr. Scholes?
oh man, good to see you guys.
Good to see you too, Scholes. And then next
Thanks.
to him, we got my main man, my co-host, Angry John. What's up, John?
What's up, everybody here
This week, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Schaefer Inc. Schaefer Inc. delivers unbeatable quality for all your construction needs, combining top-tier craftsmanship with fair, honest pricing built on integrity, attention to detail. For every project, it's their name on the line. Call Troy Schaefer at 412-915-1694. That's 412-915-1694. This Thursday, come on, hang out at the Butler Street Derby from 8 to 10 for Bar Bingo. I'll be here, stopping earlier than that if you want, but it's free to play. Drink specials, food specials, good time. Then March 6th, comedy show. We're already selling tickets. Go on Eventbrite. We'll have it linked up with the show. Grab your tickets. We've got a great lineup. It's me, Joey Welsh. Mike Wasaki's going to be on the show. He was on Arsenio Hall. If you guys don't remember Arsenio Hall, Mike Wasaki made it out to him back in the day. Very funny dude.
Longest fingers you ever seen.
Yeah,
in your
we're
life.
going to have another surprise guest I'll be announcing next week. So make sure you grab your tickets, everybody. It's going to be a great time. And when you buy tickets, the reason I say is grab them now. It takes, if you're going to come, because it takes a lot of stress off putting on the show. If you're able to, if you're like, oh, I'll just give them at the door or whatever, I'd appreciate if you grab them now. But if you can't do that, that's okay too. But grab them now. It really helps out. So what's everybody been up to? How was our Valentine's Day?
Oh, amazing. Amazing. Dude, it was great. Dude. It was spiritual.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta go to church. It's St. Valentine's Day.
What you guys doing?
No, me and Rosa went out Friday night to
Yeah.
beat the Valentine's Day rush. You know what I mean? So we had a good time. It was nice. Nothing crazy. We're both beyond that.
At
Like,
this age.
yeah, we're.
I'm
I don't know if
a
they're
humbug with Valentine's Day. I'm starting to get
I agree.
humbug with Christmas.
It's
but like,
Hallmark
it's my
bullshit
my
holiday.
wife's birthday's this month, and it's just like a little stick. Like, come on.
You know what? I never said happy birthday to Rosa. Hers
Happy
was the
birthday.
8th.
Happy birthday, Rosa.
She even bitched at me. She was like, "Well, I heard listen to the whole
Yeah, if I
podcast
could
waiting
give
for you to say
a-
happy birthday."
Quick apology for missing last week. I got caught to work, and then it was my mother's birthday last Tuesday, actually, February 10th. Joyce is 73.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, Joyce. But I know it's Greenfield's finest, but Polish Hill likes to be consistent, show up every week, not like whenever he wants, like Jolie.
Julie brought the pain.
Apologies to everybody for missing.
I'm from
We
Squirrel
did
Hill.
that 2 weeks in a row with all the boys here, but I fucked it up. Sorry.
That's all right.
I know. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, we can't fucking be here together. Or what?
Dude, Should've was on one, dude. Whiskey was flowing. The
It was actually really fun. I got to listen like a fan again last
Yeah.
week. I
Go
listened
on.
to the show. It was good.
A lot of good compliments. So you're saying about Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, it's like my daughters. Like I said, they're not getting gifts, and like I get them flowers and candy. Everybody gets flowers and candy. The Costco special.
Yeah.
I did get. I missed the Capizzuto's
Hard pizza.
because I got pizza on Friday.
Okay.
But me and Joanna went to dinner on like Thursday, but we go to dinner sometimes anyway. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I consider that Valentine's Day.
That counts.
Went to Roman Bistro. It was good.
So Friday after dinner, I took my daughters and my wife to the chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
It's like that little tiny candy store, but
Yeah.
like it's like bomb ass
On
candy.
Forbes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And how much you think you spent at a candy store?
Probably $60.
Dude, I spent like
$50.
$85. The fuck? Look, so me and the girls are getting like the penny candies or like the ones that are like, it's like $2 here, $3 here, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Fucking Rose at the counter getting chocolate truffles, dude.
Yeah.
She got a quarter key.
What is a truffle exactly?
Not a clue. I didn't get one.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I've always heard of
Dude,
truffles.
she like literally she bought like a
I think
pound
I've
of
ate a
chocolate,
truffle
bro.
before, but I couldn't tell you what
It's
it was
like
to save my life.
it's kind of like in my head, it's like a mousse, like a chocolate mousse type of deal. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like a
little
heavy
nougat.
chocolate. Yeah, nougat or a mousse. Like it's the chocolate shell, and then it's like soft, not soft, but light in the middle.
Okay.
You know, not
Yeah,
like
a cream or
I
something.
got crushed in one of them stores.
Dude,
I went-
$85.
I went to the
at a fucking
milkshake
candy
factory.
store.
Yeah.
And they have like, it's called like bark. It's like chocolate bark.
Yeah.
So I didn't see. I'm like, give me 2 pounds. Give me a pound of this, a pound of that. I didn't realize on it it says the price for a quarter pound.
Right.
Oh shit.
So then they're like, that'll be $87. I'm like, it's one of the things like, do I like
And there's a line behind you.
put it back? Or like I didn't realize that was
Yeah.
I just like handed the debit card.
It's
and, like,
exactly
it
what
was good. I mean, it was fantastic.
Those
Did
had
I want
boxes.
$90 worth of it? No.
Yeah.
Right.
But like
It ain't
was
that
like-
good.
It's like the time I went to the pumpkin patch and I had like a 57-pound pumpkin, and they were like, "This will be $57." And I'm like, I don't even want this smelly.
Yeah,
The
it's
pumpkin
gonna
all the
rot.
kids sneezed on and shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, we got like 6 pumpkins at the pumpkin patch. It wasn't $60.
Dude, this was years ago. I didn't think I had kids.
I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We just went this year. We didn't spend $60. Everyone got a pumpkin.
Maybe they,
I got a
maybe
big
they
ass
heard the
pumpkin.
complaints.
Maybe.
They-
Which one did you go to? Strogles or?
Yeah. No,
That's
this
it. But we went
Triple
out the
B's.
way. It's like Red Farms or Red Fins we went to.
I know, like, for, like, me and Addie, it was, like, you know, I got her, like, it's, like, she wanted this, like, Ninja blender food thing. I got her that. And I didn't do the flyers this year because, like, she kind of was like, no, you don't have to do that. So I was like, all right, at least, like, the Ninja thing we can use, you know, going into the
I
future.
love my ninjas.
But
I got
she
one, too.
she that day I was like, I had to work at night, but I was like, all right, we'll spend a day together. So I went to pub in the park, got us food, brought it home. We hung out, watched movies and stuff like that. And like it actually was like probably one of the nicer Valentine's Day we ever had because it doesn't always fall on a Saturday.
Right, but it doesn't have to be so like overblown. Like
No.
Rosa was like, dude, don't get me flowers. And it's Saturday. She was like, dude, just give me like sushi. So I went and got like $100 of sushi. Like,
Oh yeah.
knock
Better-
yourself
no,
out.
Flowers are cool sometimes. I mean, every woman's
Rosa's
different.
like, dude, I don't like them. They die. You know, I don't water them. She ain't watering them.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, where we putting them?
It's just one of the things.
Put them
where
on a
some
table
women
and they're
like
just
them,
in the way. And how
it's
long do we
cool.
wait to throw these out?
I do like flowers in a way because they're an easy gift. It's like an easy.
They're easy in Costco.
But they go up-
Costco, you can't go wrong. They
That-
made
that's the
flowers
best
affordable. Dude, there's them box flowers. I'm like, these do look cool. Let me see how much they cost.
Yeah.
Like the small shit,
Yes.
$200.
What were you saying? Box?
It's like flowers. They're like it's basically the heads of flowers like made in like a custom design in a box.
Like real fancy shit.
Fancy shit. But I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, let me see how much these are.
Yeah.
If they're like, maybe, if you know,
Like 100.
I was like in a good mood. I'm like, dude, it was like not even. I mean, like, dude, I'm like 200 plus shipping.
yeah.
I got that.
I got to get it for $4.
Oh, yeah.
I got that annual pass, that 1-800-Flowers. It's like $20, free delivery all year, whatever it is.
Yeah, my brother.
And I forgot to cancel it last year, so I still have it.
Yeah.
But I didn't
We're
use it
about-
for
we're
Kelly
all
on
about to
Valentine's
use
Day.
it.
We had 2 funeral homes we had to send flowers to, so that paid for itself right there. It just reset in one of
Oh, so you can get a 100-800 flowers pass.
There's
and
a
you can
yearly
get on Valentine's
passport.
Day.
Yeah, it's like it might be like $35. I don't even know.
So
Come
what?
on.
You can just send flowers for like $20.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
it saves you the
they'll
delivery.
even
If you send it time, the delivery for like the day, one of them we had to send for Monday. Somebody got a wind chime because her husband died. Like for my mother, I sent something, but we couldn't send it for Friday because it was too close to Valentine's Day. The guy died Wednesday, so we sent it for Monday. You still got free delivery. That quick on Valentine's Day is no good. But if you plan Valentine's Day ahead of time, you get the free
Wait,
delivery.
dude, don't you can like actually set it up so
you can set up. They do automatically send.
I'm thinking my
Kelly's
brother-in-law does it.
birthday. There's all this shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
where he
I don't
don't
waste
even
my
have
money
to
on
do
it
it.
anymore. You know,
They
honeymoon's
just
over,
send-
but.
That's
Oh,
not
it's
a bad.
it's
If you're
automatic.
like a flower, you know what I mean?
That's
Like, you
originally
start shooting
that's originally
flowers
why I
at
did
it.
it, and then I wanted to cancel the yearly passport, and I forgot. But then we had it, and it worked out because
Well,
just
dude,
paid
he's
for
always
itself
out of
already
town- out of
with
town
these
and
2
shit, so he was
deliveries.
He's got 3 daughters.
Right,
And
so
wife.
he's
Yeah,
like,
and they got decent shit that comes. I mean,
Dude.
it's stuff you can pick
I
from right
used to,
online.
I used to
click,
do the
click.
Yeah.
what is
Done.
like the strawberries dipped in chocolate. I used to do those.
Oh yeah, I got her.
yeah.
That's Sherry's berries.
Yeah, Sherry's berries, and then it's like, dude, I got a dozen. It cost me an arm and a leg, and nobody's fucking.
Yeah, they
eating
go
them.
bad in the fridge. They
Yeah,
fucking
like
wait to
everybody
die
ate
just like the
one.
flowers.
The first
How
day
long we
they
wait
ate
to
one,
throw
and
these
then
out?
it's like, dude, what the fuck are we doing with these
Dude,
things?
you know who's the
But
show
the flowers
dude up
do
with the
last a long
flowers?
time from them too. They last.
Dude, like be like somebody's girl's birthday, Johanna's, or like back in our friend's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Dude, like these are like when we were like younger and like nobody was really thinking flowers. These would bring as a custom. He would just bring flowers for
Yeah,
your girl's
show us
birthday.
all up.
Yeah.
And then you feel like a piece of shit
I hate
because
it.
you didn't
good
get
stuff.
your. Well, you probably
Good
did
for
for
him.
those before too.
He
And
did.
he's like,
He
rolling.
And
did.
then we'd be just like, oh my god,
Like, dude,
look
what
out.
the fuck are you
You're like,
doing? You just came to my house and gave my wife flowers. Wow.
right, dude.
Like,
That's
you're
fucking
really showing
great.
me
Like,
up,
dude, you
you
want to call
cocksucker.
and give me a heads up?
Yeah.
Saturday.
At least saves for me.
The one year I was on to him, I had to make sure I like got flowers first. I already gave her flowers.
You can only give half a dozen. I got a dozen,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
six
can't
are from
be
him and
giving a
six are
baker
from me.
dozen.
That's fucking great.
Dude, you're such a piece of shit.
But I didn't do
Everybody
shit.
You should
We
give
went-
your wife
I-
flowers.
I worked Saturday, and then Friday night, Kelly wanted to go to her friend's house, so me and the kids dropped her off. I said, have fun. It's your Valentine's Day gift. I got
Yeah.
the kids. I'm working tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then Saturday, I met her. I told her I wasn't going because it was a Taylor Swift scene birthday party for another kid, one of our family's kids. They had a Taylor Swift scene party. I'm like, I don't want to fucking go to Taylor Swift. I'm like, I got overtime. Party starts at 2. I'm done at 2. Kel, I can't be there. And then I showed up at the party after work. Happy Valentine's Day. I came to this stupid fucking party for you, babe.
She happy to see
I
you?
said, yes, she was. She appreciated it.
Did she?
And yeah, so that was that. And then the party wasn't bad. It was just playing Taylor Swift music. It really wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be honest.
Now you're
Good
Swiftie.
pizza,
It's like
good
a karaoke
food,
thing, probably. Like,
Yeah, I mean, the girl looked cute. The daughter, or Kelly's stepbrother's daughter, she was 6. She looked like a movie star. Cute as hell in her Taylor Swift purple dress. It was nice. I know it's kind of like myself, like, what the fuck's the matter with you, dude? Go have fun.
The Winter Olympics, I'll tell you what, for me, has been a fucking
You've been winning,
blessing and a
Z-Bird.
curse. Yeah, it's been a blessing and a curse because I've been on a roll, like betting, but I'm like betting on like wild shit. That,
Michael,
like, I ain't got
it
none.
wore off of me. I bet on Chechia's fucking curling. I don't even know where Chechia is fucking
I know,
at.
but I gotta
It's over there.
Somewhere.
Give me 1 second just to tell you guys this parlay I put in because it was insane.
I was betting on women's hockey, bro, and I hit it like a
That's
huge
normal.
parlay.
Women's hockey's normal.
Dude, I didn't get to tell last week about the Super Bowl. I didn't want to brag about it, but
Kev,
I
what
was.
we talking about?
I thought we were talking about the
I was
betting.
going to tell
here.
about
We
this
were
parlay.
conversation was carrying
you
on.
were taking the conversation.
You're
to
looking
the
up.
Super-
I'm not. I'm talking about betting.
No, I know. I want to get this Winter Olympic thing real quick.
You're looking it up, man. I'm
Before-
trying to fill in the
So-
quietness here. We got to fill in the noise. It's dead
So
air.
here it is. Here
It's dead air.
it is. Here it is. So, dude, this parlay's fucking great, dude, right here. So it was over 12.5 on something I didn't even know for China. Great Britain plus 1.5 women's, and then Sweden women's. None of that was hockey. Sweden money line, and then there was like another one too.
What sport is this?
I don't know.
Oh,
And
you're
then,
just making bets.
So it was So that was the one because they were going off at 3 a.m. So I was just like, oh, I'll put this together. It fucking hit. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, and I'm like, this is fucking great. Then now I basically have like everything riding on this one chick from France to win the biathlon. You know what I mean? Where they like cross country
What
ski.
kind of gun is
Shoot, I don't know. It's awesome.
It does look pretty sweet.
Is that today or is that one
light.
that goes on for like 3 days? You got to wait in suspense now. You don't know if your bet hit.
Yeah, but her bet, she was at plus 500 when I took the bet, and now she's plus 125. So she's
pulling ahead?
So it's
yeah.
going good.
Then on top of that, like, dude, I'm a big fan of Winter Olympics. But watching it is weird because I already know all the results to everything from gambling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love watching.
Well, it's fucked up because everything's in the middle of the fucking night.
dude.
Like I wake up at 5 and I'm
you-
trying
did
to
you
put in
s-
bets. And
Did you see the
games
single
are-
bobsled
I
last
guess
night?
it's
Yes,
over already.
Did you see the woman who won for the United States? She's like a 41-year-old lady who looks like she goes to yesterday.
Yeah.
With like crazy jewelry on. Dude, she's a fucking killer. Dude.
Yeah.
Definitely
But
smokes Pall
That
Malls.
small frame works with the air around you.
Yeah.
You go
She
fast,
ain't
I
that
guess.
small.
Huh?
She smokes
No?
Pall Malls and drinks Iron City.
Yeah, she like was smoking in there like.
She was like, "Come on, you son of a bitch!"
They were like, "This is her, the reigning champ." And they got in there like, "What a run!"
She looked like she smoked Pall Malls. And
You
just like-
gotta have that
Yes,
mentality.
yeah.
The Rod Bob said you gotta have that mentality.
She's not 41. There's no way. dude.
Well, you're
Bob's-
saying she's like 61?
I'm saying she's about at least 61.
She might have lied, maybe.
make
She
it-
looked like she had a rough life.
yeah.
oh,
Yeah, she's a rough 41. And Paul
She's been
Malls
to
aged
yesterday's. Yeah, them Paul Malls.
Filters.
Them hundreds will get you.
She's spitting them out all the time. Remember
Yeah.
the people used to smoke at Paul
She
Malls?
was like, "We're gonna drop some weight."
No, he's got to spit out.
She's like,
Yeah. She said, keep me on the track. She's like, after this,
Dude,
I'll do
wait,
it.
did you see any of the pictures of like? I've never watched the double luge.
Yeah.
or whatever. I didn't even know that was a
Like a
sport.
tandem.
When
you
they're
mean.
in the bobsled together.
No, not the bobsled, like the luge when you're on that thing
No.
with your feet,
No.
and then there's like another dude laying
In
on
between?
your,
Nah.
dude, you're going nuts
In
to
your
butts,
coccyx?
dude.
It'd be like no, like his, like your
It's like,
head. Is
it's
on
like
his
we're
nuts.
going on a toboggan. We're 8 years old, and it's me and you.
exactly
and
what
I'm
it's
like,
like.
listen,
Yeah. The tandem, they ride in tandem.
It's the weirdest,
Yeah,
most
I've seen it.
homoerotic thing I've ever seen in my
Wearing them
entire-
tight ass
Yeah,
outfits.
and their feet are like this.
This
and like-
motherfucker talking about me watching figure skating. This
Yeah,
dude's
there's
talking
definitely
about-
just a
he
thin
likes the
layer.
double loop.
Yeah, I walk in
Just a
John's
thin
house,
layer
he's
that
watching,
dude's
he was
wiener
like,
into that dude's
Dude,
back.
the dude who was supposed to win.
He's like,
dude,
it's the
he
doubles.
blew it.
This dude was supposed to win what?
So he was like the shoe-in to
The-
win the
the
men's
US
figure
guy?
skate. He does backflips.
Yeah,
this is
what
like-
Yeah, he
happened?
wasn't allowed,
Third
right?
Fucking blew it.
And he did it anyways.
He does like quadruple fucking things, dude.
And what
He
happened?
shit the bed.
They said he had it, and then he went to. He already had it won. All he had to do was finish, and then he went for something he shouldn't have to make it look better, and fell and blew it.
And cut his partner's head off. Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Don't you cut my fucking head off? Don't you cut my fucking head off?
Dude, and another, did you see? So there's a little snowboarder. This like Asian chick. Something.
Yeah, dude. Okay,
She's the best. She's dating Miles Garrett.
that's crazy. I didn't. Okay,
How does the physics of that even work?
That's all I thought about.
he's crushing that.
She's like
dude.
His
triple
dick's
axel.
his
She's like
dick.
4'11". He's just like
His dick's 4'11".
Yeah,
His dick probably 4'11".
yeah. He's a big motherfucker. I mean, he's what, like 6'5"?
That's what I mean.
He's
Not
300.
even let's call it conservatively 6'3". She's like literally maybe 5.
She's like one of his legs.
Yeah, and he couldn't be more muscular. And
She
she's just
takes
like
that third leg like a champ.
Yeah.
She must. Like,
She's good.
She's the best. She's the
She
best
won,
in the world.
yeah, see, I did. She did the half pipe, right? And then
Yeah.
she went.
No, she did the whole pipe.
Yeah.
You know that's
She
right.
takes all the pipe.
You keep setting him up.
She
Mike,
got
while
all
I'm
the
off and down.
girth on earth.
Yeah.
So Kenny, did you hit a pole or block or something?
I don't talk about
Fuck
it. We're
it
talking about betting. We're supposed to carry a conversation on about betting. He fucking
He was like, hold on, I gotta look it up. We thought we were filling time.
filling the dead air here.
Yeah,
People
he's all
are looking
angry.
up on his phone.
I was just saying, I wanted to stick with the Winter Olympics. You know what I mean? There's a lot of juice in the Winter Olympics.
See,
that's
I
why-
thought the conversation was about betting, so I was talking about
Nah.
betting.
What about
Excuse me.
Canada, dude? Cheat?
I didn't see the
Yeah,
rest.
so that was great.
Goddamn Canadian
Curling.
fucks.
So that was crazy. And if
Dude, I'm glad another country's getting a bet.
so if you watch that,
Everyone's
dude,
so fucking hating
people were saying like, "Oh, that didn't do nothing." I have no idea, but it definitely he touches it after it goes over that line.
the men and women were doing it.
And
Even if they give it a little, beep,
yeah, the smallest thing.
that's guidance, dude.
Yeah,
You can't do that.
No,
Wait,
and-
look,
no,
look,
that's
I
it.
missed
It's
this
just
whole
hard work.
so
controversy.
if you watched it, the Canadians, I'll try to do this on film.
Yeah, you show me.
So he's going up. They're going up to the line. As they let it go, they're releasing it. And this finger here, as it just passes the line, he gives it this.
Oh, he's like,
It looks like it don't do nothing to it.
but it
how
does
the-
everything.
But how the fuck do we know what it does on the curling?
I mean, I'm not a curling
everything matters on
Enough,
that
enough
curling.
to where like the dude called him out. Like, do you keep touching that?
Yeah.
He's like, go fuck your.
It's not like
Yeah.
he's leaning. Like if you play video, like when you lean when you're driving in a video game,
Right.
like he ain't doing that. He's actually giving it some oomph.
Yeah, he's
It ain't
a little-
like when he let go, he's steering
that
it
was
like
leaving,
this.
He gave it a little. The woman did it too.
Yeah.
That's what, like maybe it's like
a Canadian.
Somebody got to clip her
He
fingernails
was
before
like,
she
hey,
goes.
hey, he was like, give the old, what is it, curling? What do they call that rock?
Just the rock.
Yeah, he was like, give the rock an old finger, eh? And she was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get finger the old rock. Dude.
Yeah.
finger to rock, baby.
Well,
See her fouling her nails and shit to get a point on it, just to get that little bit of oomph.
you ever see the dudes that got the one fingernail on the bone for a little bit of that?
Yeah,
one on
yeah.
the
Is
front.
Is that what
they
they
do
keep
too.
it for?
Yeah, that's what I always thought.
Dude, but it's been, I mean, from what I've seen, it's been pretty entertaining. The skeleton is the craziest event.
Yeah, you
I
guys
think.
were talking about that last week. That's fucking nuts. I didn't notice it till after you guys talked about it.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I don't understand it. You know, what I mean,
It's almost done with like having a dude in your groin area.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the judge going down head first.
Who-
You can't even really.
It's not.
whoever invented that is interested in other dudes.
Because you know,
Like, hey,
that-
Mike, I'm really good at it by myself, but you know what would be better?
I sat between my legs.
Because what does it add
They
to
need
it?
to go like the ambiguous
a
thing
little
they
bit
do
of weight.
Yeah,
I
like,
do like tandem diving, but that's Summer Olympics. But dude, like,
Yeah,
you got
but
to
that's
figure the
less gay,
skeleton.
for
Then
sure.
people were probably going down at some point with no helmets.
Yeah, I thought they were going
Like in the
some-
60s.
How you think
They're
it's
going.
saying?
At, what were they going? It was like 100 miles.
It's
Yeah.
still 70, and then they did another loop. This whole 80.
Dude, they're
It's fucking
fucking
nuts.
70 miles an hour is fast in a car. Let alone in a fucking, with
no
with
protection
speedos
in
on.
that shit.
There,
You
there's
know?
and it's,
Lycra.
That helmet ain't saving you. You hit that wall.
No.
Yeah, it's just like the whole thing. Like I don't know. It's just cool. I don't like the time. The time difference sucks because we miss literally fucking everything.
You see it in the morning, and then it's the same shit at night.
Right.
If you're doing, if you're not doing.
Yeah, but as far as gambling, it sucks because you got to bet like the night before.
You won't even see
the
it.
hockey's gonna rev up.
Yeah.
Oh, the hockey dude, was it U.S. and Canada?
It's gonna end up being USA and Canada.
Dude, like I was at the Civic Arena when I've probably told this before when.
Good.
Dude, like Crosby scored the winning goal to beat U.S., but like. Dude, like, so we went back to Pittsburgh, and the goalie from Team USA. Miller.
Yes. I was there.
I went loudest ovation ever, I remember.
Dude, we booed Sidney Crosby. And then it was like, we weren't really.
It was like a joke.
We wanted to let him know. America first, Jack.
Right. And then who was it?
Ryan Miller.
No, but who was it? Was it Oshie or whatever that won it for America? And he came back he played. I think he was playing for the Blues at the time. Same as Miller in that game. And he did like 7 penalty shots in a row to win the gold for us.
I thought
TJ Oshie.
That was the year we lost. I don't know.
The year we lost was Crosby.
Yeah,
Crosby won.
And Miller, yeah.
All right, so that was
the goalie.
8 years ago.
Miller.
Beat us in overtime.
Yeah.
That's why, I mean, I love Crosby. I can't stand that people wear Canadian Crosby jerseys. I just want Crosby to do good. I just want Crosby not to get injured. That's it.
Dude,
At this point in time,
I
fuck him.
Listen,
I love Sid. If
when we meet in the gold medal game,
yeah,
I don't want him hurt, but I don't want him
to get hurt.
I want the Kachuk brothers.
Yeah.
To fuck him.
I want America to win and Sydney not to get hurt.
Did you see Tom Wilson beat the Christ out of that dude from France?
No, I didn't even know they fought.
France dumped him. France suspended the guy for the rest of the game.
Right, which is stupid because the Olympics were like, you're out for the game and you come back,
See, I always thought it was worse when you fought in the Olympics.
They dumped the dude from France?
France
Olympic team did.
They're like their best defenseman, Pierre Saron, I think.
But
dude, like he answered the bell like Tom Wilson's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah. And it was a good fight? Or did Tom Wilson whip his ass?
They stood up. Dude, fucking, he called him out. He had a couple.
France kicked him off the team.
Yeah. They were like, "You're done."
Are you really shocked? France fought a battle and then they surrendered. I'm surprised about that.
Like WW2.
Like the team usually pumps the team up.
Well, they were getting their balls kicked
not the team. It wasn't the head coach. It was the Olympic people.
No.
They should take the whole.
The
Olympic. They should have hockey.
Right? They said this is not represent our country.
The Olympic committee kicked them both out of the game and you're done. That's the rules for the
Olympics. Right.
But France went like their actual team went beyond like, oh, you didn't handle us like you're not a good representative of France.
For fighting. That's terrible.
Right.
Well, it wasn't even a fight. I guess afterwards he kept talking shit.
Because he stood up and fought. He didn't immediately surrender like France does. So
but you just got to
kick
fight
him off
your
the team.
pump,
That's
dude.
not how you represent France. France, you surrender.
Well, that's what they said.
Yeah, they did, literally. They suspended him.
So, as of right now, we got 19 medals, 6 gold, 8 silver, 5 bronze. I know Norway has the most. I know I was looking at that.
That's not a surprise.
Norway got the most by far, and I think like Great Britain's up there and Canada. Or maybe Sweden. I put
money on America for the most medals.
Did you coming back?
I don't know. I can't find out.
To have the most or the most gold?
Most medals all together.
I bet on Jake Ensel would have the most goals for America. I think he has 1 right now.
I didn't guess it was America.
That's not good.
Yeah.
He's from Nebraska.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, old Cornhusker.
Old cornfield.
The Pittsburgh.
Through there backwards.
The show The Pitt, Allegheny Hospital made an appearance on The Simpsons' 800th episode. I don't know. Show us, Larry.
It's just Allegheny General Hospital's in The Simpsons' 800th episode. They showed like the front of it because they were doing it.
AGH right there.
Okay.
Over in the north side.
They've been doing
So the show The Pit, which is on HBO?
Yeah.
Yeah, HBO Max,
It's supposed to be based in Allegheny General Hospital?
Yeah, it's in Pittsburgh, yeah.
Yes. It's
right, okay.
But yes.
But it's out of Pittsburgh, though. They say they're in
Yeah.
I've watched it.
There's a lot of
I haven't watched
referencing, but I've never
You caught up? Did you watch the second season?
My girls all caught up.
I just saw the first season.
I've seen this at least one episode this season. It's pretty good. They make a ton of Pittsburgh references.
Yeah, I heard the one time they were killing because they were like, instead of like Woolies, they're like, what time does Hawley's open?
They said it wrong.
You miss like the little nuances.
That's when like Ben Affleck was in the Pittsburgh movies. I didn't get a chance to eat my Primanti, Sam.
Yeah.
He's Permani.
And then there was another one where the guy was like having a heart attack and he woke up. He was like, "What's your score of the Pirates game?" Like, nobody cares.
Yeah,
cares,
right.
Not
like
a
Pittsburgh.
I
maybe
hate
the
to say
Pens or the
this.
Steelers, maybe.
I hate to say this. Buckos might be sucking me back.
So-
A tiny bit.
Connor Griffin,
yeah.
he got you with them leggings.
So they're like, it's
spending a
all
little
the
bit of
talk.
money.
They are spending some money. They go out there doing things. Picked up. Who's the other guy they picked up?
Ozuna.
No, I know him, Azuna, but they got someone else too. I thought, and then they got Griffin. That's I think it's coming straight
They
up.
said he's like fucking. They compare him to Mike Trout.
Yeah,
They said
I'm like,
he's going
Mike
to be a
Trout.
bigger star in Skeens for the
That's what he said.
Pirates.
so
He's
they-
he's an everyday player,
dude.
So we haven't had a shortstop, but that can. Oh,
You got it. I'm pretty sure they
Jay
are.
Bell.
So they're like
Fucking
talking.
Jay-
Like they just
Jay
bring him.
Bunt.
They bring him up right away. You know what I mean? Get him in, let him work out, whatever he go. I don't think there ain't much to work out. You look at Skeens when he
Dude, they
came
said
up.
he'd been playing. He struck him out. Then Connor made an adjustment, hit a little line drive off him. Dude, he said it's a number one fucking prospect.
Yeah,
Like they didn't want to start his clock. Like just entertain us, please.
right.
Dude,
Let me
when
see
are you
some
going to
good
start his
fuck-
clock? You could. This is your
But
only
this
chance.
is. They said so for the Pirates this year.
They got
to
enough
them,
pitching staff?
this is like them going all in
Well, they're saying because there could
hope
be a
so,
lockout.
right?
in 27.
So there's
Yeah.
like now. I listened to Tim Benz this morning, and he was saying that like if you dude, there could be a lockout. There might be like they're trying to restructure. The game's a little fucked up.
Yeah,
So, but you might have to have like a floor of what you spend.
What do
So
you have
this
to
might
spend,
go
yeah.
on the books
as
a floor.
opposed to like a
Like a minimum.
salary
baseball.
cap, you got a
Baseball could
salary
get shut
minimum.
You
down.
might have
so,
a minimum.
so they're gonna okay. I understand what you're saying. So
Which
this
is good for the
they're-
sport.
So the Pirates are trying to make it look good this year. To say like we spent this
Like
money
they're
this year.
yeah,
Okay.
Like there or like when it comes back, like we already have this money on the book. Like guys, you might as well start paying people because you're gonna have to.
Right.
At some point, you have
Yeah.
to. You have to.
I thought that would have been a good idea long ago that they should have said because you're doing the revenue sharing. There should have been, hey, you know, you're making all this fucking
Dude,
money.
That's what kills me. You're getting all this money from everybody else doing good, and you have a beautiful stadium, so that's where you're getting your money. Like you promised us you were going to dump money back in the team,
Dude,
and you
but
haven't.
everybody they signed was the
just
wrong
gotta
person.
try, man.
Like
Just
Brown
try. They
Hayes.
didn't even
Yeah.
try.
They fucking got rid of him. Like, dude, they made some really bad signings.
Dude, the last good signing they had was what was that catcher? The
Yeah.
Venezuelan dude. He was
Michael
bad as
Bauer.
yeah, a little spanky.
hell.
Yeah, you're the Venezuelan dude. He wasn't even that good. Sorelli.
Sorelli.
He was okay.
Yeah.
He had a good come out song.
He was like good looking, so the
Yeah.
Chiefs loved him.
His
Yeah.
come
I
out
liked
song
him.
was like an Italian
Yeah, he
song.
came out to Frank Sinatra
Yeah.
for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? And what was the other dude? Like Marlon Bird or some bum like
No,
that.
he was the dude who hit the one off Plato. I can't think of his name right now for some reason.
Burnett.
But they're like,
That was the pitcher.
Oh yeah, he hit a home run that game too.
we're in such a weak division. They're like the Cardinals are in a down year. And like the Cubs, you never know what they're gonna do. Milwaukee looks decent, but like the Pirates, Reds are like improvement. Pirates got a chance at a wild card. I mean, that's their like peak right now.
Taking the over then.
Of the 76.5, yeah, they sucked me in. They sucked
Well,
me in.
they're playing grapefruit ball right now, right? They're doing
Yeah, I think
spring
they're-
training.
Yeah,
I think pitchers and catchers are in.
yeah, but they're
Connor
like,
Griffith, he was like, I'm showing up early.
yeah, he's already down here. He's making lemonade, selling it for world peace. Then we got Pittsburgh news. Fish sandwich season is upon us. What are your guys' top 3 spots to get a fish sandwich this year? And is there somewhere that you really want to try? I'll let you guys have a hack at this.
Seabird hates the fish fries. He always has. He's
I'm a
against
fan.
it. Ask him. He thinks it's. Tell him what you told me.
Say it.
I'll say it right now. There's no way. I like what they do to raise money for the churches and that. I don't like the thought of people saying that there's no way that God came down and said, you know what? During this time, do not eat meat on Fridays. I don't care what you do. You can go out and do whatever you want, but like just don't eat meat on Fridays.
Yeah, that's not in 10 Commandments. That's made by man.
It was a man-made thing.
I
So,
agree.
but what it did was it caused these fish fries to be able to raise money, which is a good thing for the church. So I don't hate the fish fry. It's just a man-made thing. I'll eat meat on a Friday because I just don't believe in it.
Got plenty of other reasons to go to hell.
Having said that, what's your best fish fry? man?
I don't know. I go.
You
to
what they
church,
got
we
up in
go-
Polish Hill?
The Rosary Hall up under McElhort has a decent fish fry.
That's
Some years it depends where they get it. Some years are like really good fish, and then some years are like, fuck, you should have went to the place last year.
Right.
But it's usually pretty good. Then
You know-
Angelo's Pizzeria up in Bloomfield has the Cod Father.
You ever go
It's
to
fucking giant.
Armin's?
You could fit that between 2 people.
Armin's, right?
Armin's is always classic.
I think they closed,
Yeah.
but that used to be a hell of a
Yeah,
fish sandwich.
used to be Needs down here too. It's closed. They're all places are closed.
Where's Ormond's at?
Armin's was like on Liberty Avenue, right in
All right.
Bloomfield.
All right.
But so Rosa, she's a big fan of, what is it, St. Maximilian in Homestead, West Homestead.
Okay,
whatever that
that's a popular one.
You know what though? I kind of like them because they don't just have like fish. So you want shrimp, fish, like they got like
Other options.
they have a variety of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which is
yeah.
cool.
I
Because
need
like you can only
pierogies.
eat so many fucking fish sandwiches. You know.
Right.
Dude, I like. I like it, dude. I like. Will Dzonback hates eating pork, but I like it. I like their fish sandwich because it's crispy.
Yeah.
I want it crispy,
Yeah.
and then I could doctor it up with hot sauce and ketchup.
Yeah. You're not a tartar guy?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't like the way it looks.
I like tartar.
Do you now like I know like 'cause I'll still eat the fish. I'll get like a lot of them have like pierogies and stuff like that.
Pierogies are
See, I like
dynamite.
shrimp. You don't like shrimp. I'll take shrimp. I like
Yeah.
fried shrimp.
So I can get
See,
fried shrimp
the
anytime
same
too,
as-
but
they got a good
the fish
shrimp.
fries are seasonal, so it's like fried fish.
Dude, I might just start picking up the Costco
Dude,
shrimp. Dude.
You know,
The
you used to
Costco
have a
shrimp
good
is
fish
fire.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Was Arby's. Arby's used to have a nice fish.
I heard
It does have a good fish.
Do they
sandwich.
still do it?
Yeah, if you can get it.
What's that church over across the street from Burns' house?
I know
It's
what you're
the
talking about.
it's
Elias.
Eastern European.
Yeah,
Saint Elias.
yeah. My girlfriend's dad's like a big part of that church. He helps out the fish fry. They got a fucking amazing fish fry. Like, they got the thing I like about them is they got the older people in there doing the work,
St. Rosie's used to have a good
prepping,
one.
doing all the prep work, battering the fish.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yeah,
It's
this
made
is
with a little
like
bit of
hand-
love.
You
Yeah,
can't always. They're always.
A lot of
You
people
can
like
find a
Big
good beer
James.
battered one.
Yeah,
Like Carpet
yeah.
Fiddle has a good beer battered sandwich, but they're not. Most of them are just. They're not beer battered, just breaded or whatever.
Yeah.
I like them all, but the beer batter from Harp and Fiddle is not bad either, and they have it during Lent. And just for the record, it's Ephesians chapter 12, verse 7 and 8 says, "Thou shalt not eat meat on Friday; eat greasy fish."
Look at somebody
For
who's
God
going
so
to
told-
Bible
For
study.
God so told the world, "Thou shalt not eat meat on Fridays." In April,
I lived
in
in
March
enough
or whatever,
homeless shelters to know that ain't true. So don't
true.
come to me with the
But
Bible.
you know what the Bible says about it? It's against it.
Yeah, that's right.
Lieber was like, dude, because the fishermen were having trouble selling fish.
He was like,
They-
God was a fisherman, ipso facto, fish fries. Yeah.
Hello, couple of them apostles there.
He's like, next we're going
They
to start
dropped their
selling
nets.
chairs.
Follow Jesus.
Yeah. Actually, you know, to be selling lemonade. The Pittsburgh throwback. Check out this badass clip of Hines Ward leaving Heinz Field after the touchdown scene for the Batman movie.
Is this like the anniversary of this?
No, it's just on Twitter. They had him riding out on one of the tanks.
That's
Sweet.
pretty sweet.
Yeah, now that the Steelers hate each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's
the,
up
the
with
old
that?
Steelers.
Yeah, that's
We'll,
your.
we'll
that's your
jump into
hard
that.
opinion.
Yeah, we'll jump into that. See, that's all it is.
that was it, yeah.
Yeah, that was dumb. All right, they
You can always write it.
Peasy.
Peasy and Big Ben. What exactly is going on with that?
Easy fucking drug Big Ben hard.
I heard that.
Yeah, he was saying that he was a terrible fucking.
Terrible.
Cam
He
Hayward.
basically said he wasn't a good teammate
But
or
then-
a good person. But
but
he
then-
won a Super Bowl.
But Debo stood up for him on
Two.
his podcast with Joe Hayden. He was like,
Two Super Bowls.
he was like, man, he's like, I don't get. He's like, I don't fuck with that. He's like, because he's mad at me. Like talking about Joey Porter, talking about he's mad at me because I should have been a better fan of Tomlin. When Tomlin had no faith in me, he said everything I did I earned. He was like, he mismanaged a lot of talent. Like Big Ben was a fucking beast. I don't give a fuck what kind of teammate he was. He was a monster on the field.
Yeah.
And like Debo had his back pretty much like through the whole
Debo and Ben are close. Debo was like, dude, when he was 23-year-old, he's one of the youngest quarterbacks to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
He was like, he grew up. He's like, I'm a better person today than I was 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah,
Could you imagine if we were 23 years old,
Won the Super
won the
Bowl.
Super Bowl?
You're not
'Cause
big of a
what
prick.
we would act like.
I was
Yeah.
a prick when I was 22 anyway.
Right.
Right.
I cut grass
I know
when
what
I
I
was 23.
know what I
wasn't
acted like
that
when they
great.
won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, dude, so Peasy
Dude,
drug
he
him.
raped two
It's
chicks.
like-
He won 2 Super Bowls. It's a wash.
It's allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't think.
Allegedly,
One,
of course.
I don't think
no,
that
he
was
didn't
true.
allegedly. He won 2 Super Bowls.
I
They
think
never
the chick
allegedly about
was
that.
knocking people over to blow him, and
Yeah.
then like they were like, "Dude, oh, she was drunk, whatever."
Right.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
All I know is like Peasy's mad because he's real close with Tomlin, and Ben like said Tomlin should probably basically said
Yeah,
you
should leave.
get a
Right.
fresh start.
He ran his
Right.
course.
But Ben is like politically, like he's savvy, like the way he says things.
Yeah.
Like, you can get pissed off how you read into it. What's his name? James Harrison. He drugged Tomlin because Tomlin basically wasn't getting any run. Then he went to the Super Bowl with the Patriots.
Right.
So I mean, whatever. He stuck up for his boy, but
Like I said, when Ben fucked up, Merrill
Porter
Hodge took
wasn't
him
on
under
the-
his wing.
Porter
and
wasn't
said-
on the team when he won the second Super Bowl, was he, or was he a coach?
Oh, I don't know.
He wasn't on a team.
Well, dude, that's another
Ben
thing.
won 2 Super Bowls. I don't think Porter was way
That's what
gone.
you're talking about, Ben. He
Yeah.
won 2 Super Bowls with him.
Dude,
Okay.
Yeah.
but so then, like, that's another thing.
But he was like, he's foul. I'm like, dude.
Harrison brought up, he was like,
Maybe
he was
he
like,
was, like
man,
you said, he
he was
could
like, they had to
probably.
fire you from being a coach because you're a fucking 50-year-old man out there acting wild. They had to fire you. You know what I
You
mean?
said that about him.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
James Harrison. Yeah, dude, first of all, you're getting fights down at the fucking bar.
Yeah.
And then you're on the field trying to fight players. You're like, these dudes are out of college. You're 50-something, and you're trying to go on the field and fight.
Yeah.
Like, you're a
Dude, he did
bozo.
get us a good penalty against the Bengals.
Yeah.
Dude, remember? Fucking Pac-Man Joe was like, Jerry Porter's on the field. I don't know what he's doing on there. All of a sudden, I got a 15-yard penalty. Dude, fun fact about Joey Porter is we used to go to like Capitol Grill during Christmas for like a dinner.
Yeah.
And girls like to drink the Stoli Dolies. I think one of my sisters was crushing them. She's like, I think I got the record. The waiter was like, nah, you want to know what the record is? The whole record holder for Stoli Dolies is Joey Porter at like 22.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a
Well,
lot.
they are delicious.
That's like
It's
$473
like
million.
pineapple infused with vodka.
And they're like
And they're like a martini
$73
glass.
a
Pineapple.
piece.
You lost me a pineapple.
All the girls drank them.
Yeah.
We used to
But
get
they're
pictures of them. We were
strong.
like, woo.
Yeah.
They were outrageously expensive.
That was big news in that. I mean, you could tell with the slow sports week when they had that on, like
Good Pittsburgh gossip.
that was like
there.
the thing.
Dude, that's the thing, dude. All these players got fucking. It's like everybody's great. People got like a voice that like they have a platform that like talk shit.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody got a podcast now, so everybody can talk
But
about
that was
it.
on
What a bunch
Cam
of
Hayward's
losers.
podcast.
Right.
That's not really a great look. Steelers dragging old Steelers who actually won.
When they
Right.
when they get up over 300 episodes and they can get to our level,
Yeah,
right?
right.
that like I mean, like in Cam, he didn't stick up for Big Ben at all.
Cam didn't. I mean, no,
You know, he didn't
did.
say shit like that.
no, he didn't. And he-
Here's something that, like kind of went under the radar. The NBA All-Star game was over the weekend. No one really cared, but like the 3-point contest was fucking cool. And like this year, I thought in my mind, I watched a little bit of the game. It was the most competitive I've ever seen them actually
I
trying.
haven't watched it in years.
And it was like exciting, and they had it broken up into weird teams, but it was like, this is all right. And they were like dragging that dude Adam Silver because like, this ain't, believe me, this ain't an NBA podcast, but he kind of made it so like tanking is the only way to come up. Like, you know, you tank, you get a better draft pick, you build your team. Well, now they're like finding too many teams are tanking, so like teams are just like you got half the league fucking tanking. You know, and it's just like,
and the other guys on like load management.
yeah, that's what's bullshit.
Yeah, that's
They
nonsense.
said it's all bullshit.
They don't understand. When we came up, and it was like, I was like on the conversion from Bird to Jordan. I
Yeah.
loved Jordan, but there was a bunch of other good teams.
Yeah.
Beat the shit out of
Isaiah
each other.
Thomas.
But they played as much as they played 82.
They
Jordan
still
played
talk
82
shit.
games. Most of his career,
Yeah.
82 games, unless he was hurt.
Right.
He was like, I wanted to compete. Like, that's not a lot.
Jordan didn't come in and like wasn't top of the game right away. He fucking earned
Yeah,
it. He had to
because
go
the
through
Pistons
the
were good.
Pistons and shit.
Right.
He had to fight his way. You watch that. What was that
But
special?
they all play like the
Last
All Star
Dance.
game.
Yeah.
The All Star games. Them dudes used to the same.
They
They
earned
used to
that
go
shit.
at each other, dude. They showed the dunk contest winner, and I'm like,
It was, dude.
they fight. I mean,
that's
they
a-
throw blows.
That
and
was
shit.
that was the dunk contest was the worst part of.
they were like, this is the look how much air he got. I'm like, that looked like a basic dunk.
yeah,
Like Jordan literally. Then they showed like somebody
Yeah.
showed the comparison. I'm like, dude was like literally in flight.
Yeah.
But a lot of them dudes were. Who is it? Vince Carter. He was.
yeah, he was
Yeah.
the best. At
They all
those
talk
dunks.
shit. I love watching them clips. You ever see how they have Bird talking shit? He
Yeah,
said,
I
"Oh,
love-
the Barkley and shit will be like Bird was the best one talking shit." He said he was a rookie or whatever. He said Bird walked in like the 3-point contest. He said, "Which one of y'all finishing second?"
Yeah.
And he said we all laughed, and everyone laughed at the white guy said that, and they're like, "He won."
yeah, he
You
was
know
a
what he
different
said?
breed. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah,
I think it was a lot better then. There was a lot more.
Then
I
they
mean,
all
I don't know, a
respect
lot of
each other and
talent
shit.
around the league, and the All Star game actually
It's
was
just
like,
it's just more. It's not as much of it. It's just like
it's
the-
not
it's
much
a
of a
joke
team
now.
sport. It's not a team. Yeah,
Like Golden
Yes.
State like got a team game, like a lot of ball. It's just like I'm not interested in it. It's just not like a good product.
when Golden State had that, they were a dynasty. They were like playing great team ball, and like you just don't see that around the league. You see like the whole team's built around one guy, and then that guy might now only play 60 fucking games.
Right.
You
Don't
know
worry
what I
about
mean?
they got to get this stat or this many rebounds to get this bonus and shit
Right.
like that.
It's just
but
weird.
that load
But-
management is such bullshit. Like, dude, You're not playing hockey.
Like maybe the
You're
guys
not
are
playing
just getting
soccer.
too big.
You know what I mean?
Like their joints can't hold up. I don't know. It's almost like a pair of shoes you leave in your closet. You never want to wear because you don't want to get dirty.
Yeah.
And when you pull them out, they're dry rot.
Yeah,
Right.
the bottom's
That happened
all
to me
tough and
before.
shit.
Gotta use them. Use
Yeah.
it. If you don't use it, you lose
Yeah.
it.
We got
That's what it happened to me. Me and Yogi decided to have a foot race in the alley.
Did you pull out your radio flyers?
The fucking shoe
pumped them
The
up.
sole of my shoe
Guaranteed
came off.
to make you run
It tripped
faster
and
and
fell,
jump
and I
higher.
did like a headfirst slide in the back of this alley. I was winning until then.
When was this?
This was probably 8 years ago.
It was behind
After a Penguin game.
Johnny the
Yeah,
Jet
oh
Rosado.
Oh my God! Was that time we all went to the game? And
No,
we
this-
dude.
No, but it was like one of them times around that time.
Yeah.
We were like went to like Shales or one of them bars.
Yeah.
And we were like going somewhere. Like we just started racing, and my sole of my shoe came off, and I fucking
Dude,
fucked up.
You remember we went to that game and we stopped to go to the bar afterwards, and
Yeah.
this dude pulled up. He came running up to us. He was like, "Y'all need a mechanic?"
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
We
are
were
you
in the
talking-
car. The car was running fine. He was like, "Yo, ever heard of double A? I'm triple A. Y'all ever triple
Johnny
A?"
jumper cables?
He's like, "I'm quadruple A
This dude was laying on the ground looking underneath the car, like, bro, we
with
just
a
parked.
screwdriver."
Excuse me.
We gave him a half a
He
blunt.
was
like,
looking to where your
"Bye."
catalytic converter was. He was
Oh,
ready to
this
take that
dude
shit
was
under.
hilarious, bro.
I won a race at a hockey game once. My buddy listens too. Willie, you're out there. You know, I beat you up the hill. He hates out big old fat Kenny, and he lost to me going up the hill. He'll claim, he'll say, my ring fell off. I had to go get it. I say, who made it to the top of the hill first? I did.
Yeah, damn. Let's
You
not,
lost, buddy.
Let's not
You
dilute it.
lost to your fat friend that you challenged to the race because you were worried about your wedding ring rolling down the fucking hill.
Wow.
Ha! Loser. And he said, you want to go again? I'm like Seinfeld. I said, I choose not to race.
Going out on top.
That's right.
Larry, we got voicemail.
Sir, we got 3.
All right,
Oh boy.
What's up, guys? Waterboy. So I'm watching Women's Skeleton, which took Z-Bird a half hour to figure out what it was called. I was yelling through my truck. But anyways, so I'm watching Women's Skeleton, and one, it reminds me of all of us on sleds going down hills just like 20 times faster. And two, it looks like seals flopping on the ice or penguins, and but I saw 86 miles an hour. It's real exciting. Glad Shuli's back. Yeah, Shules.
Yeah.
So
Thanks,
let's rescue. I guess Kenny had the poops. But have a good evening. Later.
Thanks, Water.
Yeah, thanks for pointing out the skeleton is people going down on a sled.
But fast.
Not as fast
Way
as
faster
kids
than
are.
us.
Way
Way snow
faster
day.
than Water.
Yeah, they ain't at Shenley Park.
You should be an analysis on the an announcer.
Could you imagine like hearing him like, she's going down the hill
Oh my God.
20
She's going
times
fast.
faster than I ever went
Is it-
down any hill.
Isn't it ironic how he was talking about them going that they were going so slow, and he was talking so slow. He could usually talks a little faster there, Water Boy.
Usually he's drunk, he speeds it up. He
Oh,
sounded
yeah.
sober there.
I was thinking just the opposite.
Nah,
I thought he sounded drunk there.
he's
No,
different.
he's
Built
different.
different.
Hey boys, it's 5 a.m. So you guys are old. Seem like you guys got your lives together. I was curious, what's your morning routine? What do you do to make an early morning wake up suck a little bit less? What gets you ready for the day?
You fucking Kenny.
I cold plunge.
Dude, did that sound like a voice like he was using like
Yeah, he's cold. I sold. That guy sounded like
he sounded like
like
he's
you
using
said,
like,
really
old.
it's probably somebody.
Old
I mean, I guess he didn't really ask us
River.
anything. Yeah. I splashed cold water on my face.
Yeah.
Brush
Yeah.
my teeth.
Yeah.
I piss, brush my teeth, splash cold
Oh,
water on
dude.
my face, and go outside.
I
Start my
take a
truck.
shit, a shower, brush my teeth, take my fucking liver supplements,
Yeah.
my dose.
I take vitamins.
And
It's
then
true.
Fucking right, everybody. Who doesn't?
Pinch of salt
What's
water.
that? That mushroom stuff?
No, that's
It's like,
rise.
it's like orange. It's like
I do
Rise.
the dose,
It-
and then I have these like beef liver
I saw those.
balls, all
They
that
work?
shit. I
What is
I
it?
don't know. It's a pill. I don't fucking know.
It
What's
says
it
it shows
called?
you when you take
It's
the beef
called,
organs.
Vital something. I don't know. So I do that. Drink a little pomegranate juice. Have a glass of water, and then.
So people don't
Ready
have
to
taste
rock
for
and roll.
testicles.
You
no
don't
more.
drink
Surely
coffee,
Fox
no?
everyone.
No, when I go to my shop, I make
Okay.
a pot of espresso.
yeah, I do get coffee eventually, but like I do a whey coffee now.
I gotta get one home coffee. I gotta get the Death Wish. I do
So-
all the same shit as everyone else.
I-
except the only thing I add in is I get gonna get a Death Wish.
So you
coffee.
shower. I'm not a morning
I
shower
don't shower.
guy.
That's like
I never used
super
to shower until the cold
caffeinated.
plunge.
Yeah.
No, technically, I guess I bathe in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking. It's 280.
I don't know
So
what that means.
milligrams of caffeine. So the average
Oh,
coffee's
shit.
80. Between 80 and 120.
I don't drink the coffee till I'm on the way to work in the car. So I give it a good half hour before I have.
If
the
I
coffee.
drink it right away, dude, I'm gonna have to go back and take a steam and Willie Bean.
See, I don't
Yeah.
mind that, but like, yeah, I mean,
I like espresso though because I drink half as much and I get the full.
get
you
your
know.
pinky
I do
out.
like it too.
Oh, yeah.
I learned about that when I was younger with the little silver pot. I loved that.
Yeah, the Boletto.
It
Yeah,
looks
that's what I
fancy,
do.
that's for sure.
I do it. It's a pain in the fucking ass.
It
though,
is.
You know what I mean?
It can start. It's weird.
But
looking.
it's cool. I do it. You know, I go there. I get ready. The old man shows up. I have a cup, he have a cup, and then we're ready for the day.
Yeah,
We
it's
feed
better-
the chickens.
better.
John seen my cock today.
surely got the best
He's surely caught.
Hey, I
It's
got
big.
like fucking 3
He's
roosters.
surely got a
dude.
big cock.
I got like 3 roosters all of a
Do you?
sudden. I
Dude.
thought they were chickens.
Dude, it's surely got a
Circumcised.
fucking miniature farm in his yard.
Oh yeah.
Will you
Yeah.
eat them chickens or no?
Eventually,
So you're not supposed to
right?
eat cock. No, but no, they say you're supposed to it's too tough. You're supposed to make soup. But the chickens you can eat, but they lay eggs. So I don't.
Would
wanna
you?
eat
Could
them.
you
Well,
eat
wait,
them
don't
chickens?
you? After
You
they
kinda-
lay,
yeah.
No, I mean, but you kind of know them though.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't eat them.
they
They're-
only
they're
lay
my
eggs for like
friends.
5 years.
Dude,
right?
I'm
Then
sitting
you're
there
supposed
talking
to-
Shirley. It's like,
Yeah, he's standing. I'm talking to them, and they're like, "Arrah, arrah, arrah," and then we're trying to talk, and there's like 3 of them, so they keep making this noise. I'm like, dude, it gets annoying. It was cute at
When they
first.
say, I
right?
say, I say, I
Fuck.
say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, now, boy.
they do. The roosters are like bigger and like kind of.
Yeah, and they
so
like,
Buck.
he
cock
got
and
them
a
like
walk.
separated.
I
Yeah.
gotta
Cock and a
separate
walk.
them because they try to like fucking fight everybody, dude. Like,
But they say they're protecting it. They say a rooster will get fucked up protecting the hens and
fuck
shit.
that.
Supposed to.
The fucking
what I
rooster's like
read.
ringing a dinner bell for all the raccoons and foxes or whatever's around.
Yeah.
Then
you
that's
know
it.
what I
They
mean?
say the rooster will get fucked up before he
They're
lets him
fat
I gotta keep
chickens,
them
too.
away. I gotta lock them away from the
They do a
hens.
good meal.
Do you get now? How many eggs do you get out? a
So
week?
my 6 laying hens, I get an egg a day from each one. I get
Oh,
6
that's
eggs
a half
a day.
dozen.
Dude, he gave me some of his eggs. Dude.
How are they?
They're good
Fucking
eggs.
Yolk heavy.
Yeah, they're like
That's
a
awesome.
big brown shell. A lot of them are double
You
yolks.
just
too.
don't wash them. You set them aside. They last for months too,
So
right?
sometimes they get chicken shit on them. So I'll give them a little rinse. I mean, I refrigerate them anyway, but
Yeah.
you could leave them.
You can leave them out. My cousin has chickens.
And
And he lives in Washington County. Whenever we visit, we come back with a couple dozen. And they're
So you
good
never
eggs.
I ain't gonna lie,
you
they're
never
better
gonna buy
eggs.
They're good eggs.
I haven't bought eggs in fucking a year.
That's great.
Yeah, and then you know what? We sell them, like the dudes,
Yeah.
around the, where our shop is and stuff. And it's like we just make enough to buy the fucking chicken food,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Something to do, like you. Yeah.
And it's it's actually it's cool.
It's a good hobby.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
It is.
Especially when you go there and it's fucking, the sun ain't even up. You go there, you go talk, not talk to them, but play with the fucking chicken. I'm like, hey guys, how are you?
Church your chickens.
Really fucking. What'd you guys do last night?
Good morning.
So I don't know what's wrong with me. I just don't feel like myself.
Rosie yelled at me again for no reason.
Rosa's
Jay
so
fucking
mean.
Shirley
You
get all
don't feel like
fucked
she
up,
respects
chilling
you.
in fucking
I'm like-
Shirley's chicken coop.
I was like, what are you looking at, you motherfucker? Who you clocking at?
Shirley's be sitting there fighting the rooster.
There'll be a dead rooster's dad will come
Yeah.
in.
Like, who'd you call a cock, you son of a bitch? No, they're not bad. They're cool. I never fought them yet.
All right, last voicemail.
Hey, what's up, boys? Scary. From Baldwin, just wanted to give it a shot. Hey, I was calling to see if you remember when you had that kid in the neighborhood that you were friends with. He was kind of dorky, but like he would come and chill. But then like when you called your own boys over, they were just like, why the fuck are you hanging out with this dude? Get him the fuck out of here. So my friend, or not my friend, it's my son. He has this going on. So I basically, these kids were being a dick to this kid that I really like. And they're in the house. This probably doesn't make no sense. But anyways, I told them whenever the other kids had walked in that were friends with my son, I told them that the other kid, his dad died in Iraq, to be nice to him. So, they've all been real nice to him now, but I had to tell them that his dad died in Iraq and he didn't. All right.
That's probably like the nicest thing he's ever done.
Yeah.
That's probably like in his mind. That's the
Yeah.
nicest thing he's ever
That's-
done.
that's
for someone.
some- That's some bad
He
karma.
was like, that's my mitzvah for me.
I mean, it's nice he did for the kid to get the kids to be nice to the kid, but
They're gonna find out eventually. He has a dad.
Yeah, his
but
dad's
then
an
they're gonna blame
accountant.
the kid for being a liar.
Maybe the dad ain't around like me. Like maybe he was a good move. So
He's my dad's in the CIA.
Yeah.
we're all gonna take a quick commercial break. Be right back with more Greenfield's Finest podcast. This week we'd like to thank our sponsor, Allen Construction. Shout out to Allen. If you're a homeowner, you need a new roof, siding, window upgrades, Allen Construction has over 25 years of experience. Call them today at 412-954-8337, or you can go ahead and visit their website at Allen Construction to schedule your free inspection. Don't wait. Get reliable, durable solutions built to last from a local team you can trust, and no one's on heroin that works there, so that's a plus. Schaefer Inc.'s primary goal is to deliver unbeatable quality for all your construction needs. General contracting, bathrooms, kitchens, whole home remodeling. They got you covered. Call Troy Schaefer at 412-915-1694 and tell him Greenfield's Finest Podcast sent you. That's 412-915-1694. Troy Schaefer is a great dude, and not only that, he's been sponsoring the podcast literally since the very beginning. He's done work for a lot of people, and I got nothing but great things. He's one of the guys that helped me get sober. Nothing but good things to say about Troy Schaefer. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Dr. Marco Imborlina Jr., Dentistry, 1108 Windmill Lane, Pittsburgh, PA 15237. Phone number 412-364-2213. They cover all your dentistry needs. Have an emergency and need to be seen right away. Call their emergency line 724-713-7158 at 4 in the morning and tell them Z-Bird sent you. Thank our sponsor, 12 Whiskey Barbecue. If you're craving craft beers and mouth-watering barbecue, head to 12 in Pittsburgh South Side, where you'll find over 100 bottled craft beers, 28 local drafts. Head down to 1222 East Carson Street and tell them Greenfield Finest Podcast sent you. If you're looking to buy, sell, rent in Pittsburgh, Carlson Associates has you covered. Check out casouthside.com or give them a call at 412-431-1718. They got everything from historic homes to commercial properties plus notary services. That's Carlson Associates, making Pittsburgh home one deal at a time. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield's Finest Podcast. Big thanks this week to our Big Dick tier members, Daniel Bayard and Emily Moyer. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to Patreon. Don't forget to listen on Patreon, ad-free, also comedy show coming up March 6th. Grab your tickets. The link is posted up with the show. And now it's time for John. John, we're about to jump into the Corndick of the week. Johnny, who be corndicking?
Eagle Tits found footage of the crazy Connecticut turkeys we talked about last week chasing a delivery driver. This would be Jack's nightmare.
All right, let's see this.
All right.
Wait, where's the turkey at?
He was just putting it back.
No, I gotta get this.
Oh, okay.
That's it?
That was...
Give it
Yo, back up.
Oh, they really are chasing
You need
you.
to go the other way.
Is he like that scared of him?
There's two turkeys.
This lady probably trained them. You don't think you could just kick a fucking turkey?
Right.
He could. I thought there was going to be like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I thought
Right,
there
only
was.
two.
Apparently, there may be more, but in that video,
He
I
saw
thought they were flocking.
There's
them.
like 10 of them coming at you. I'd be scared.
He's softer than Roseanne.
Yeah,
son.
that was
Oh,
over
God.
All right, a family dodged a $600 bill at a Sydney restaurant after ordering a massive 4-pound tomahawk steak, drinks, and entrees. They claim they found a hair in the food. Restaurant CCTV reportedly shows a man pulling a hair from under his armpit and placing it on his plate after finishing the meal before refusing to pay and causing a scene. The footage was seen after the family got away with it.
Where's this, Australia?
Yeah.
Play the clip.
Sure.
It was like, it's a bloody pube. Wow, what a piece of shit.
Wow.
You got to take him to court.
Yeah, you're getting...
No, you take that guy out back and beat the Christ
Well, he already
out of
left.
him.
He won. They gave him the meal for free. You need to call this back up, embarrass him.
I think they may have been Irish. They don't know who they were, but they just knew they had Irish accents and they were visiting the city, so they might be long.
Oh, that's good. People come to your country.
Here's me lucky charm.
Play with it too, like after
They don't deserve no shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, he braided that motherfucker and threw
Dude,
it
a
on there.
4-pound tomahawks. I mean, that sounds fucking delicious,
Dude,
dude.
that's well, $600 bill. That's not even fuck.
Dude,
For
what a
4
piece
pounds
of
He
shit.
drank 13 Stoli Dolies.
Yeah. You think like, I mean,
Bosses.
it doesn't even seem like that high of a bill for that kind of a. I mean, it seems like it should
He had
be.
26 Guinness, 3
so the waitresses
Jamesons,
down
and a
at Pitt.
tomahawk.
I mean,
what a
if somebody
piece of
fucks
shit.
something up for something nasty, I get it.
But you should.
Yeah, but
You gotta eat the whole thing. That's what it be.
but you're
You know,
screwing that poor girl that's working there.
I'm
That's
just saying,
her fucking
you don't-
life.
dude, you don't eat the whole thing and be like, no, I want my money and have a hair. Like, I don't know.
That's it.
This was so delicious until I found this hair on here. Now I
Yeah,
can't pay
right.
for
It was only on the bone though. The meat was fine.
Like, if your shit's
Right.
undercooked, like I've got steaks before, like it's just undercooked.
Yeah, but I know you, man. Like, okay, you send it back once, and then
Right.
after that, it's like, all right, you know what? You're not going to make that.
Right.
Dude, you murdered and attacked that whole fucking steak. You're at a restaurant. I mean, obviously they did it on purpose, but like that hair could have come from anywhere when you're fucking in there attacking that motherfucker.
I mean, well,
you don't
obviously
find the
it
hair
came
in the
from his
beginning of the
armpit.
meal, then it's on you. You don't get to complain.
Yeah. Well, you dude, that's like, you were talking about going down Lone Star. I just went down there. I love Lone Star now.
Longhorn.
Longhorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love it, dude. Local.
Lone Star.
Dude, it blew my expectations out of the water.
Firecracker chicken for the appetizer.
Yeah.
Fire.
Okay. I'll remember
Knock
that.
yourself out.
Dude, I'm always a fan of
That
the
shit's
tiny-
firecracker.
Dude, even just get a burger, like a bacon cheeseburger is good. My girls love the wings.
Yeah.
They got like a good, good management system.
Dude,
Where? The one on the waterfront? Dude, the one time I was there, me, my dad, my uncle, my cousin, were there, and we're like, what the fuck is taking so long for this food? There was we were sitting like at one of the high tops by the bar. We could look in the kitchen. Dudes were fist fighting in the kitchen. We're like, steaks are going to take a little longer, I guess. You know? I think they're down a cook,
Yeah.
you know?
they had, I'll tell you who had some
That's
good,
fucking funny.
good Valentine's Day special. They didn't bomb food. They sponsored a podcast, Pub in the Park, dude. They got these things called Irish egg rolls. They're unbelievable. But they had like a steak sandwich they make, and they use like real steak. It's fucking that, a Reuben, and like some spicy chicken. It's like sandwich my lady got.
What's the
fucking phenomenal.
Irish egg roll? That's
Yeah,
Dude, it's like,
intriguing.
it's like a Reuben. Yeah, it's like a Reuben egg. It's like a deep fried. It's a Reuben egg.
Yeah, it's like a Reuben
okay,
sandwich. and an egg.
oh,
That's
that
$1,000
sounds great.
dipping sauce.
You got a
that
little bit of
sounds
kraut
bomb.
inside.
Yeah,
Man.
sauerkraut, corned beef. It's
I had it with you. I think you're the one that turned me on to it.
that's the
dude.
fucking day we were planning to have our big night out, and you fucking ate that edible.
Remember, you
and
forgot where you were?
Fine, yeah. I couldn't walk. I was like, guys, I can't
You were like,
walk.
dude,
I can't
you were
walk.
like, I was like, dude, we were like sitting on the back patio because you were losing your mind. Not that I was like right behind you, but like you were like, dude, you're like, where's the? I'm like, the bathroom's inside. You're like, we ain't inside. It's the sky, brother.
Bro, we were ready to leave, and I'm like, I can't walk.
I can't
Literally,
go.
surely, I was like, I'll pick you up, come to my house, we'll go to Pub in the Park. We'll save you a ride.
Yeah,
And then, yeah, like literally, Shirley was like, dude, I'm hopping in the shower now. Sounded dead sober.
yeah.
Time I picked him up, we went back to my house. We did one shot. Shirley was like repeating himself. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I
is
do
going
that
on?
sober.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then
Nah,
I had
I
a
would-
shot, and I don't
The
know where I got this
edible went
edible.
from like 0 to
You know what it
1
was?
million.
It was those like they were like a big piece of chocolate. They were like 150 milligrams, and I just like took half of it, like crunch.
You
crunch,
probably
crunch.
ended up the 150 was on your side.
Dude, I lost my fucking marbles, dude. I
When you
remember
said-
sitting there. I was like, I don't think I can walk anymore.
You said when John said it's inside, and you said we're not inside. I lost it, dude. It was the-
Wait a minute, we're not inside yet.
It was just the three of us. Yeah,
Yeah.
You were looking at me like, what the fuck?
'Cause we were
is wrong
gonna
with
hang
this
out. It was like a big night out. Like we were gonna go do something.
Eagle tits, what's the problem here?
Yo, Deed on reefer.
Can you hear it though?
Yeah, it's just there's a pause on you. I'm just trying to get it out of the way now. So I'm just doing more work later.
All right, well, we'll
What
jump
else
to the
is
next
new?
topic. Singapore-based toy company had to pull their $99 talking teddy bear that used an OpenIA chatbot off the shelves. The teddy bear started to share how to find knives in a home and how to light a match and escalate talk of sexual concepts like spanking. That doesn't look like a
Was it-
like a very
That ain't Teddy Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin do his way hood.
Dude, you could put a rap tape in him, and
Yeah.
you'd see who'd set it
That
off.
thing
dude.
looks evil, man.
He
That
starts
looks-
doing
Yeah,
some
that-
Dr.
that-
Sluggish bone.
That thing will come alive like Chucky and fucking kill
I was
your
gonna
family.
say that's like Teddy Ruxpin's bad cousin.
Maybe that's
How fun was it
From the
to
other
put
side of the tracks.
to put a swear word rap music into a Teddy Ruxpin? I mean, that was like
Yeah, now all of a sudden he's easy.
ultimate entertainment.
Yeah.
There was nothing like you did that, and that was your whole day when you were 12.
All of a sudden, you
Watch
take
this.
his hat and just go
Yeah.
hit play on that rap song.
And then like my buddy
Pretty
had a
sick.
camera, we recorded. We
So
saw
wait,
it,
so
that's
so
it.
so this teddy bear is a pervert, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. tells you how to do bad stuff. Like
Right,
that.
like how to stab your mom and light your house on fire so they don't find any evidence.
Yes,
Hey, he's like, now wash your hands with bleach.
yeah.
Is that a good touch or a bad touch?
Oh.
It's a bad touch, but it's good.
There'll be a documentary about this, and you know what I mean.
Brother-
Like in a movie back in the day, like AI. Wasn't there like an AI teddy bear in that?
Yeah.
Was there?
No, I don't know. It's just
That's
you
still
see. I was just agreeing with Larry just to shut him up.
No, I don't know that one, Eagle Tits.
I'm
There
just
was, I
fucking-
mean, Chucky was the
Chucky
weirdest
doll
one.
was the best.
Chucky.
That was-
Child's Play.
But Child's Play like 3 and 4 is just pure.
Have there been like
Hilarious.
6 of them?
The Bride of Chucky.
Bride of Chucky,
The Seed
yeah.
of Chucky. Dude, they made like 436
Chucky's
of those.
were-
Did Chucky had like a girlfriend?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's the
bride.
bride
of
of-
Chucky.
Yeah, Brad
And
Chucky.
it was that chick with the squeaky voice that was in
From
Liar
The
Liar with
Simpsons.
the huge tits.
No, it's
Yeah.
from Family Guy. Bonnie from Family Guy, Z-Bird, not Simpsons. Bonnie from Family Guy. Does the
Yeah,
voice.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Bonnie, but she was in Liar Liar, but was she the
She's
one
Liar
that
Liar,
Pee Wee
right.
Herman?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
was
same
she
chick.
Pee Wee? She was hot.
She was hot. Yeah, she was definitely hot.
Yeah.
I can't think of her name, though.
Tiffany something.
Well, Google it.
I
You
think
got-
I
you
Googled
got
her
the
after I
computer
watched
in front of you,
Yeah.
son of a
Liar
bitch.
Liar.
I forget her real name. I
Yeah,
just
and
know
then
she's
you
Bonnie
look her
from
up like,
Family
is there
Guy.
any nude photos?
There is, probably.
She, like, dude, every movie she was in, she had so much cleavage.
Jennifer Tilly.
She had
that's
so
it.
much
Yeah.
cleavage in
She
every
is.
movie.
She
Jennifer
was,
Tilly.
So Jennifer Tilly was married to the dude that started the fucking Simpsons, and she's so rich now because when they got divorced, Simpsons weren't that big of a deal, but she got a percentage of the show.
Now they've
The
been
dude-
syndicated for
the
fucking
dude
50
agreed to it.
years.
Like, yeah, I'll do it.
Matt
Now
Groening.
Jennifer Tilly's fucking. I mean, she got more money than know what to do with, but yeah.
Now she plays poker.
Yeah, she plays poker and she's on the Real Housewives or something. She fucking. That's how I remember her.
Now, brother in arms, normalize motorboating your boy after hitting a home run. LSU outfielder Jake Brown turned heads Monday with his risque home run celebration in a game against Kent State. Play the clip.
Yeah, that's perfectly straight.
It
I
sounded
mean,
bad.
that's kind of
That's funny.
Yeah,
At
that's kinda-
first, it
If he
sounded bad.
motorboated his dick, like a bigger problem.
Yeah.
Right. That might be next week.
if you start fucking.
You hit
if
a
you-
grand slam,
If,
yeah.
you go in between his cheeks, and
Yeah.
you start going after his root, that's called a rim job.
I didn't care for it when I heard it, but
If-
seeing it, I like it.
Yeah, it sounds worse than it looks.
Yeah, it's
100%.
Yeah, that's funny.
If he starts huffing his root, now we got
It's one of them.
problems.
You had to beat
That's
her.
called the Liberty Bell when
You had to
fucking
beat her.
motorboat his coccyx.
Oh, that's a good one.
Scientists at the University of Maryland have developed smart underwear with a wearable sensor that tracks gas and measure how often you fart and what your guts are up to. The device aims to give researchers more insight on digestive health. I mean, you can get a colonoscopy for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how many times I fart.
But
you know what I mean?
You need
Like,
more.
I mean,
you need
I
to eat
think
more
if you
fruit.
were- I mean, like a fart counter. Like you farted 713 times a day. You know, what I mean? I have no idea.
Like,
Like,
I
I know.
aren't one.
yeah. Because people are, I didn't fart today. And you're
Lay
like,
off
like,
the
yeah,
beans,
you
Johnny.
did.
Yeah, God.
Lay off the beans or change my batteries.
That's it. That's like your Ring doorbell.
Tell
Like,
your,
battery
buddy,
is low.
tell your buddy you quit rubbing his face on me when you hit home runs.
Right.
You're in the underwear like, man, fuck this. I quit.
Like farts
Take
go out.
me off.
Who's blowing
This
in
is
there?
bullshit.
Yeah. You don't even play baseball. Why is he sucking your dick?
Stop going to Taco Bell.
Quit fucking that teddy bear.
Doc, dude. This one is for Z-Bird.
Suck your farts in.
Logan Paul just set a Guinness World Record by selling his ultra-rare PSA 10 Pokémon card at auction for about $16.5 million, making it the most expensive trading card ever sold. The Holy Grail card, one of 39, produced as prizes for a 1998 contest and was originally bought by Paul for $5.2 million in 2001. What a return!
This is
Yeah.
Here's the craziest thing about this. So he sold that card, and by selling that card, the dude Ken Golden on Golden Auctions said, if you put this card on here, it's going to draw so much attention. I'll give you a percentage of everything that gets sold that night. So he got a percentage of that. Now here's where it gets crazy. Logan Paul invented a thing where he was selling, like you could buy a piece of that card. Pieces of like the Jordan card. Like, you know, he had all these rare cards. You could buy it like a stock. You could buy $10 worth, whatever.
So,
Well-
so he was breaking down like 100 people could buy a piece of the
a
action.
fraction. Well, he sold that fucking card now.
So you got to give them all
No one's saying nothing. Everyone's like,
You know what? I've heard of that. They
Like
do
they
that
have
with
stock in the card.
They do that with
Yeah.
art.
and they're like,
So he might already have been paid out on this card to a certain degree.
yeah.
probably.
Well, the thing was, here's the thing. I don't think those people are getting any of the fucking money.
He's a criminal.
Wow.
Well, because listen, what they're saying this now. on his end, they're like, well, you didn't actually buy into that card. You bought into a collection of cards. And they were like, wait a minute. This was advertised as in the collection. I thought anytime
it's going to be in
Here
the
comes
courts.
the lawyers.
dude, I'm telling you right now, like, if he did that, like, and I've been someone that's been like a Logan Paul guy.
I've actually
he
heard
did
of doing
that-
shit like that.
This
though.
is some type of
He's a
pyramid
scumbag.
scheme he did.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a Ponzi scheme. They're going to call it Paul's
Dude,
scheme.
is he the one
Yeah.
that's engaged to the
Yes.
speech? Oh, he's good for him.
Yeah, and he was on. I watched the episode on Golden Collectibles where Ken Golden like convinced him, like, dude, now's the time to sell this to Pokemon, blah blah. And he was like, oh, I need money. And it was weird because he was like, I need money before I leave here. I got a wedding to pay for. So Ken Golden that day gave him $3 million before he even left. You know what I mean?
So he gets all the profit from his own card plus a piece of the rest of the night.
He gets a profit. Well, Ken Golden takes his percentage, but then he gets a small percentage of everything else that sold at the auction that night because of what the card brought.
Somebody went on there and they're like, man, we lost out on this card, but I'm going to get this.
Now, here's the crazy thing.
Plus all the money he ripped
That
people
same
off.
fucking card was graded a 9. They cracked it, took a chance, re-slabbed it, and it came back a 10.
What a
the same
surprise.
fucking card.
What a surprise.
Right.
Somebody's getting greased.
So you're talking like a difference between a $200,000
Well,
card.
they said there's only
and
like, what,
a
38?
$15 million card. So I'm like, and they showed like there was whitening on the back. Now it's mysteriously gone.
This
So
is
I'm-
also, out of those cards, this is the only one that's ever been created.
Yes, that's the only 10. Because they cracked the 9, you know what I mean? Because it was like, oh, it's a 9, it's the highest.
Shit.
Right.
10.
But
I'm about to
here's the
start
thing,
making-
too. If I had connections and I had a card like that, and I
Could you
knew I made a
imagine
great
just selling
card,
a card, just attempt? Gee, come on. Somebody figure something.
Dude, if I made $100,000 on a card, I'd be pretty fucking happy.
Nah, I'm
dude,
like,
most, yeah, dude. If you make any profit on a card, you're excited.
Did you hear about the one dude he bought? You know what like NFTs are?
Yeah,
So this dude, I read an article, I read the headline of an article. This dude bought a NFT like 3-4 years ago when they were like very popular for like $5 million or something. He
Yeah.
got like $100,000 for it.
Dude, I'm surprised you bought that.
Took an L.
Yeah, like dude, that's a big L right
That's
there.
the thing that worries me with like some of this shit. Like, is it real?
I don't know. Some of the crypto I bought has gone to shit.
Now, Z-Bird, you're a card guy. What would you do if you had a time machine and could go
Yeah,
back
that's
to
what
like
this dude did.
the 80s? What card would you buy in the 80s to bury in a hole to dig up now to sell?
I would have.
Or even the 30s even. Like,
First thing I would do, like I would Jordan rookies.
yeah.
Jordan rookie cards I'd bury. Obviously, I'd have started collecting Pokemon. I'd have collected every Jordan I could. But then there was these cards that came out, these PMGs, these precious metal gems. Collected those, and even you go back to 2017. I would have started. I'd have bought up all the Patrick
You don't even have
Mahomes
to go back that far.
and
huh?
Otani rookies that I could have
Yeah.
bought.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of Otani rookies even back in 20. It was like 2020 when I got into cards. I started buying Otani rookies. I can't believe I fucking sold most of them. And it's like,
Wasn't there a Mickey Mantle card that went for like $5 million or something?
I was
Mickey
gonna say
Man-
like
Mickey
a
Mantle's
Honus
like a
Wagner
Yoda
or
Farah.
something.
the
Yeah.
50. Oh, the Hines Wagner, they just found another one of those
Hines
a year
Wagner.
ago. And the dude had the complete set.
And they weren't even like real like what baseball cards look like today.
No.
They were like
Dude,
completely
it's like
different.
a little thing that came in a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
And the thing about the Hines Wagner, I think most people know this, he didn't want anything to do with cigarette advertising. Take my card out. So there was a limited number.
So
of
yeah,
Hines
you got
Wagner.
like 50 of them.
This
bro.
dude, Ken Golden, if it gets graded authentic, it's worth like a couple $100,000. If it gets graded a 1, it's worth like $2.5 million automatically. Well, his looked like shit. Magically comes back graded a 1, which made it worth 10 times the amount.
Right.
So it was like one of the only ones that was actually gradable out of all of them, dude. So it's cool,
My pappy
man.
used to always kick himself. He'd say, I'd had all these cards in my hands. We'd fold the corners and throw them against the wall. And he'd
Yeah.
play the games with them. He'd say, I can't believe it. I didn't
did.
know any better.
My brother-in-law, his one boy was saying that he had all these cards and he thought they were worth a ton of money. When he was a kid, he would put them on the fucking wall with a
Thumbtack.
thumbtack in it. I mean, they didn't turn him into shit,
Yeah, but
they
he
lost
knew
a
what he knew back
ton
then.
of money.
Yeah.
My father-in-law said that like sometimes they would like people just would just throw out this like next year's cards are coming 30s out.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
It was like, there's some friends I was like I thought would have had like more. Like I kind of thought I was like, John might have some pretty cool cards. Went through your collection. You did. You had some, exactly what we would have thought collecting. But like I thought you would have more of those Ken Griffey Jr. rookies.
Like Andy Vance likes my anchor.
Yeah. John collected what he loved, dude.
Yeah.
I just have like complete sets of it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know,
We didn't know back then nothing about Michael Jordan or to get this card, but one of the coolest cards when we were growing up that none of us got was in that 92 Upper Deck. There was a Ken Griffey Mickey Mantle card, and it was autographed by both of them. Super hard to get. It's a super rare card.
That gotta be worth a ton of fucking money.
You're saying you went through my cards, there was shit there?
Yeah.
Nothing worth taking.
There was some cool stuff, but nothing like real crazy, I've yet to go through like any of my friends' cards and be like, whoa, you got this. One guy had a card that was like, it was like cool, but it was a more modern card. Brian Froten, he had a
did he?
He had a Dak Prescott rookie prism card. Yeah, it was worth like a few $100.
Did you go ahead and say, yeah, you don't want this card? I'll take it. It's garbage.
Yeah, I gave. I was like, dude, I'll give you. I was like, dude, it's worth a couple. I was like, I'll give you $50 for all these. And he's like, man, I'll take that for sure. Man, Brian, I'm gonna throw these on, man. I don't want these, man. Man, Brian don't want that in his room. Go on, take them, Stein. I don't care. I don't want them.
He's still waiting to go through puberty, huh?
No, he's still hasn't gone through puberty.
He's like 35.
There was like weed. There was like weed crumbs on this Dak Prescott card. It was like 5 years old. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this? Where the fuck did you even get? He's like, man, I think I opened that 5 years ago. Just left it there. One dude, I remember this. He was like, dude, I got over 100,000 cards. You ain't never seen nothing like this. And I've never seen 100,000 piece of shit cards. Piece of shit cards.
You never see so many Dawn slots in your life.
One girl one time, buddy of mine was like, this girl got these cards. So I was like, oh, I'll go look in. She ended up having these fucking Star Wars cards. And I didn't know what they were worth. And I was like, I couldn't figure it out at the time. I was like, but I wanted them. I was like, I'll give you $100 for them. They end up being worth like $1,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I ended up giving her another $100. Venmoed her $100. Like here, they were worth like $2,000. $2,000 quick flip. So they were probably worth
more if you broke them up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so took your time. You could probably get a little juice.
All right, everybody, we'll take a quick commercial break. Be right back with more Greenfield's Finest podcast. Need a retaining wall repair to replace? Call Just Wallace, 412-889-4401. There are limited spots available for this year, and also if you want to get ready for next year, now's the time to call. Get in there, lock in a price, and get on the schedule for the spring-summer of 2026. You like hot sauce?
Artie's hot sauce. I mean, I love it. Yeah, it's delicious. All of them.
Artie's hot sauce is the best. Thanks for bringing that up, Kenny. So you need to try out our sponsor, Artie's hot sauce. They have about a dozen sauces available on their website, as well as their jarred spicy pickles. Up your hot sauce game and visit artieshotsauce.com, ARTIES hotsauce.com. Pub in the Park. It's over in Swiss Helm Park. It's a great place. We've hung out. We've been here many a time.
I love Pub in the Park. Joint. Yeah, I can walk to it.
It's over in Swiss Helm Park.
Even better.
Bomb food. We've done shows over there. Great environment. But as far as like neighborhood bars go, I would say it's probably up there as one of the best neighborhood bars.
Sure.
If you've never been to Pub in the Park, you got to check them out and let them know Greenfield's Finest podcast sent you. Keep your car in tip-top shape with Meineke Car Care. 4103 Kennywood Boulevard, West Mifflin, PA. They handle everything, not just oil changes. They do brakes, exhaust, repairs, tires, tune-ups, batteries, and more. 412-451-8968 and tell them Greenfield Finest podcast sent you. Check out our sponsor, Monty Rabner at Rabner & Rabner Law. You're looking for a lawyer for anything. Accident, sold some drugs, medical malpractice, fuck top dog, call Monty Rabner. And give him a call at 421-765-2500. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my Greenfield Finest podcast. Kenny, about to jump into what's grinding our gears. Kenny, what's grinding your gears?
Is we missing something here? Oh, no, never mind.
1 week off, you missed.
I know, man. The whole thing's up.
Slip in.
Let's see here. All right. So, driving the bus, you got to deal with senior citizens on occasion. You want to have empathy, but, after a while, it's like, you're like, oh, fuck these old people. But
You got
I
to
feel
drop the
bad
bus
for
down
feeling
to get them
that's
out.
not a problem. That's easy. But then there's like a little old lady okay, now you have 10 fucking bags from John Eagle, and then what are you going to do, lady? Make 5 trips on and off the bus? Like, there's other people on this bus, too. Like, people helped her get the bags on. And then I'm like, I hope you fuckers are helping her get off at the stop, too. Like, you feel bad.
Kenny was like, "Now get out of here."
Kenny's throwing shit on the street.
No, because then when she gets off the bus, everyone else said, "Oh, what the fuck? We had to wait for her to empty out 5 bags." And then I get yelled at from all the other passengers on the bus because she made them 15 minutes late because she can't get up on the fucking bus with any bags. Without no bags. And then you're supposed to get off and make 10 trips, lady.
Access time, hon.
Like, what the fuck? You don't even have one of the carts where you pull up. I could put the ramp out for you, and you could wheel it on like a wheelchair.
Right.
No problem.
She don't got like the walker
Like, it's
with
just
the
very unreasonable and inconsiderate to everyone else.
You ever act like
She should just starve and die. You're right.
Starve and die, but you got to
That's someone's
get an access van
grandmother.
or something.
Yeah,
Fine. Sorry, Granny.
He was like, Ethel, you whore! I told you go to the store more
That's
than once
the
a
point.
week.
It's not all about you.
Then right, I'm out of empathy for this shit, and at the same time, then I feel guilty and got to say like a fucking prayer later. Don't worry, I'm not gonna eat meat on Friday.
You gotta do.
I'm sure there's something in the Bible about helping old people.
Yeah, you gotta do 3 Hail Marys and 2
Against
Our
it's my
Fathers.
time for
It's
God to
against-
take them before they get on my fucking bus with 10 bags.
You better say the Apostles' Creed.
You're
you know,
allowed one trip on, one trip off. You're lucky if I give you an
You know what
extra
I
trip for
hate?
that case of pop you left out there.
When I'm like waiting for a bus and some jagoff going to put his fucking bike on the front of it.
Oh, I hate those worse than
It's like,
anybody.
dude, it's a pretty simple system. You know, you just like flip the thing over and it locks into place. Like, dude, I could. You mean to do it for you?
It's also a pretty simple system to pedal that motherfucker wherever you're going. Fuck you. I don't charge anybody. Nobody. You're not supposed to fight over the fare or nothing. I hate every biker that comes on. You come on, they're like, I'm a quarter short. I'm like, take your bike the fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Start riding.
I think the 61C has the most annoying stops. There's literally be 5 stops within a fucking 10-foot radius.
The whole Murray Avenue.
And people will get off on every one. Like, dude, you're going right there. You're going right
Take
there.
it easy.
You're going right there. Why don't you get off now? It's like, wait till I get a little closer.
Right, I need to be 50 feet closer to where I'm going.
We're like 5 feet. I'm like 61C is like the most annoying bus to get behind.
Oh, dude, behind a bus is the worst
going
thing.
up Murray or whatever.
Yeah, Murray Avenue, the bus
Or
is
coming
stopped
back
every
through 8th
block.
Avenue on Homestead. You're like,
Yeah, that's pretty bad, dude. It never ends. Like
You
I
know
said.
what? And the fucked up thing on 8th Avenue, the motherfuckers never pull over.
No.
They just stop in the middle of the street. And it's like one of them accordion buses. It's like, dude, I'm going to pass you in my
They're called
dump truck.
Arctic.
Dude,
But
where
yeah,
my
yeah,
girls go to dance in
It's an
Swissvale
accordion bus.
on Foxtrot, there might be 50 buses that come around the corner near Woodstock. It like comes off the one
Off
street.
Braddock Avenue.
Then it comes down Woodstock. Dude, there's like
That's West Mifflin Garage. I don't know
and,
about
and
that.
somebody parks in the spot where they're not supposed to park to drop their fucking kid off every time, and then the bus blocks the street. Cars gonna back up. It's chaos.
Yeah.
but there's literally like within 10 minutes.
But that yellow
15
curb's there
buses.
for a reason.
There is a yellow curb for a reason. Dude, the one time the bus driver got off, came into the thing, I was like waiting. She's like, yeah, somebody's car out here. She's like, yeah, my husband, he's in there. She's like, you just tell him to pull out. He's like, you know he can't park there. She's like, yeah, I just tell him to move. And the bus driver was like, okay. He like let her go on it. But like, don't you understand, idiot? There's a sign on the plane.
Yeah.
Do not park from here to there.
yeah, like
Buses,
a bigger.
buses can't get by. And like, he's just like, this bus driver like let her off because she was like kind of like a sweeter older lady.
Yeah.
Bus drivers could go through. Speaking of hero bus drivers, my buddy George listens. You guys all met him, drunk ass George. He's driving by Kennywood. This is last Thursday. Car's on fire. Nobody's there except for George in his bus. George gets the fire extinguisher from the bus, runs out, puts the car out. Fucking
All
Like
right,
an American
George.
hero.
Yeah.
Good for you,
Fucking
George.
If somebody wanted an
He
insurance
said,
shop,
some heroes, not every heroes.
Is there anybody
wear
in the
capes.
car?
Not all heroes drive buses.
No, they were out of the car already, but it was on fire. They were standing there watching it, calling 911. But they showed up.
That's
It
good.
was already done. George had it handled.
Yeah, he
good
put
for
it out
George.
that way.
Everybody on the bus is 20 minutes late.
The street was still closed.
You won't let an old lady on with groceries because she takes too long, but you're putting out fires.
Dude,
A car that's already incinerated.
George is the hero. I'd have sat there and videotaped that motherfucker. I ain't no
The car's
hero.
already incinerated.
Yeah, he kicked her groceries out. Like, now go get him, Ethel.
You couldn't burn on the left side of the street so I could pass you on the right.
What is that on 8th Avenue, right by where the Star or Blue Dust used to be, or whatever that was? You know,
Where the,
Amity Street.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Right there. The bus drivers there give zero fucks. They'll come out on the waterfront and sit there, and like people try to creep up to make the left, and they just sit there like it's like. Like, dude, now no one can move.
Right.
Like, the guy in the car's here, the bus is like this, and everybody's like this. Like, are we really having a Mexican standoff right now, dude?
I
Like,
bet the bus wins.
no one moves. Then you got to get 35 other people to fucking back up or move over. It's like, man, I hate you.
My gear grinder this week is like these. I don't know if it's like the they deliver your like the Instacart people or if they're the fucking
Grubhub
delivering
or
your
something.
food. Grubhub, Amazon drivers that don't have the. They'll stop in the middle of the street when there's a parking spot, and it drives me nuts because I'm like,
Yeah.
why can't you just pull over
All the time.
You're getting out of the fucking car.
They're so inconsiderate.
And I'm in my head, I'm like, if there's no spot, I kind of get it. You run up the porch, but there's a spot, and you ain't taking it. Why,
Dude, like there were snowbanks for a little bit. That was their excuse.
They're pretending they're still there.
They're gone.
To excuse it.
Pull over.
This happened in the summer on my parents' street. Their streets, park on both sides, one-way street. It's a small street.
Yeah.
And this freaking driver, I
Yeah.
don't even know, pulled over, or not pulled over, but stopped in the middle of the street. And like, I'm sitting there. My mother called me, like, I got groceries. Meet me outside. Can you help me? So I'm like, waiting.
Yeah.
And this dude parked like a jag off. And then he moved up like 10 feet. And instead of just like, I'm like, my man, you can't pull over. Oh, there's no parking spots. Where's the fucking 7 million parking spots? And then this loser, this is the kicker. He got out of the freaking, Amazon truck and put all of these packages, like 5 packages in like a tote and like dragged them across the street. I'm like, dude, I was like, back dragger, like, what a nerd. Like, dude, you did
showed
that.
him.
You couldn't have pulled over like fucking 6 fucking feet so my mother could get past. No consideration.
I guess you did have a gear.
Yeah,
grinder this
you
week,
were-
didn't you?
yeah.
You just gotta just work with me,
We
guys.
socked you for 3 minutes. That's all.
She get that old lady that bag that she could drag it on the bus all
Yeah,
10 bags
she should-
at once.
You know what? That wouldn't be
Yeah.
a bad idea.
And John, what you got this week?
All right, so I'm sick and tired. So I get caught up. Like I get a lot of reels, and it's like it'll be like people telling you what you can eat, what you shouldn't eat, and like now I've come to the conclusion, you can't eat anything.
Dose. You could drink
Okay.
mushroom coffee and
Dude.
you drink dose.
Don't eat sugar. Don't eat, dude. Then the one Indian doctor was like, no fruit, no sugar at all. It doesn't matter if it's in fruit. There's like so many mixed messages. I'm
He was
like,
like, do not eat any
I
fructose.
give up,
Yeah.
dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what you like. I can't eat anything. Like, nothing is good for you. Like, you know what? My grandmother
Just-
smoked till she's 101.
You gotta
I
find-
don't care anymore.
You got to find the right. You got to fix your algorithm, dude. You'll find videos of shit telling you could eat whatever you want.
You must only drink water.
But you're right, though. The further along something comes out, it's healthy. I guarantee you 5 years from now, they're going to tell you.
There's
it
the
ain't
one dude
healthy.
who has a podcast I like. He's like a British dude, Steve Bartlett or something. He has a lot of good people on. I think he has idiots on. There's
Yeah.
like this one girl who's like basically saying like, when you brush your teeth, don't rinse your mouth out
Yeah, everybody knows that.
because
Why?
like all the stuff from
The good bacteria
from
will
the
go out
toothbrush
too.
from your toothpaste is supposed to stay on your teeth. I'm like, that's the dumbest fucking. There's like shrapnel from
Right.
shit. You know what I mean? Like, of course you got to rinse it out.
Right.
Just have
You
a
loosened
chicken wing in
everything
there.
out. You cleaned it,
Yeah,
spit it out.
That's the whole
What are
point
you
of brushing
saying?
is to get the stuff out.
Right. If
Well,
that was the case,
I'm
I would
just like, I'm like,
smear it on
maybe
my
I'm
teeth.
like, there's too many people, too many like.
A
I
pig,
need,
yeah.
like, I wish like first of all, everybody's body is different.
Yes.
So like that's actually something that should be like, you should like almost have something like diagram for like, what do you
Right,
eat?
but for
what does your
everything-
body digest?
For everything you
Right.
find that's okay, don't do this. You'll find 10 other people saying you should do this. You
Well,
know?
that's the
remember they said eggs were bad for you, and then
Yeah.
eggs were good for you, and then they were bad for you.
Well,
and
John-
they're high cholesterol.
John's on
They
to
just
something.
flipped the food pyramid.
What they're doing is now they're like you can go get them like blood tests where they tell you
Right.
exactly what you should be.
Right.
eating.
Like, what do you metabolize good? What don't you? Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just like I'm like watching this dude. Like, I can't not like everything you named is what I eat.
Something I love.
You know what I mean? Like
Every day
what do
you
you like?
take
I
something
like,
I love.
you know.
They were like, don't drink bourbon. I was like, yeah, you're right.
I saw
Don't do blow.
Yeah,
right,
what are you
right.
thinking?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, right.
Fucking
Mr. Health Nut.
Dr.
You know,
Spock.
20 years from now, they're like, you should have been doing blow every
Yeah,
week.
what
It's
is-
fine.
How do you think they built the pyramids?
What you think them aliens helped them?
Yeah, what do you think? It was ancient aliens. It was
That's why them
ancient
bricks are so
cocaine.
smooth on them pyramids.
Yeah.
Getting bumps off them.
Yeah.
They
That's
get
worn
grainy. It
down.
ruins the cocaine.
Whacked out like a bunch of Indians at the Sunray Motel.
That's good stuff.
All right, everybody, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more Greenfield's Finest Podcast.
Thank our sponsor, Rosado & Sons Landscaping.
All your landscaping needs, contact them at 412-521-9045. That includes pressure washing and chemical lawn care maintenance.
Are your steps and sidewalks starting to crack? Do you miss it when they actually look nice and clean? Call Giuseppe & Sons. They handle repairs and replacements. 412-421-6711.
This week, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Capizzuto's Pizza at 422 Greenfield Avenue. They've been supporting our show since the very beginning. They have some of the best pizza in Pittsburgh. And give them a call, 412-521-6570. You can also Google Capizzuto's Pizza and check out their menu. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Greenfield Finest Podcast. Thanks so much for tuning in this week. Guys, don't forget, this Thursday, I'm going to be right here at the Butler Street Derby doing bingo from 8 to 10. If you haven't been out to it yet, it literally is. It's a lot of fun. I'm on the microphone. We're telling jokes. There's a lot of laughs. You can win free prizes, food specials, drink specials. There's really no reason not to come. It's a good time on a Thursday night. And then we got the comedy show coming up here at the Butler Street Derby, March 6th. Me, Joey Welsh, Mike Wysocki. We're going to throw someone else on there too. And then now we're going to jump into What Would Greenfield Do?
What would Greenfield do?
Whoop, whoop.
If you had two dicks, would you want them side by side or one above the other? That's pretty simple, right?
I
gotta
one
go
up
top
and
down.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up and down.
Yeah, because how can I
Right.
use it? You know?
Yeah, how you gonna
Give
bowling
you a
ball
lady.
someone?
Yeah.
You know what? Would it be easier though for two chicks at the same time if you had them side by side?
Only
I
thing you
ain't
can do is
never.
split.
I mean,
You got to do a split.
But I'm thinking.
You'd have to stack the broads on
You
top
gotta
of each
be-
other too.
Dick popping on a
No.
handstand.
You got two dicks. You got to have two broads, right?
Nah, you can, you
Two
go
chicks
one,
at the same time, man.
you go one in the, one in
Right.
the pink and one in the
Right.
stink.
Oh yeah, it's true too.
Obviously, everybody knows that.
Yeah,
I'm saying
well,
that's
yeah.
the same chick. I'm talking about two different chicks. You want
I
to go
ain't-
side by side.
I can't get two chicks. I barely
You don't
got
have two
one.
dicks.
luckily,
You lucky.
I only have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
luckily I
Yeah,
got
I've
One
never had
penis
that
and dad.
That's the
problem.
difference. I don't need two little dicks to be ashamed of. I already got one.
What if one was
I
real
don't
big
need-
and one was real little?
I don't need to disappoint two women.
Yeah.
One's enough.
All right.
Two
If
for
you
one,
could-
both very quick.
If you could set up what if you just had two?
Yeah,
like,
what if one came
fired
before-
off quick and then you pulled out
And
the
the
backup?
other one, you're sweating like, oh.
Now we're talking. Yeah.
Well, imagine it, like if they both get like horny at separate times. You go like,
Yeah.
hey,
You got a boner and a limp dick.
Yeah, you just get some cooter and she falls asleep. Then you're gonna feed your geese. You know what I mean? You're like,
Yeah.
You done already? Yeah, but I got to back up. Up.
Yeah,
You
it's
got
def-
four nuts.
Well, it's definitely
Party's
one
over.
above the other.
Yeah.
That will throw your equilibrium
Party's
off.
over.
If you're all
Go
fucked
make
up.
me a
You have a hip
sandwich.
problem.
Hey, what
Yeah.
if you had one hammer and one little pingooch?
yeah, yeah.
It was like, oh, that was the twin that died
You're
in
gonna
your
say
mother's
it's a
womb.
war.
like the
It's a
big
growth.
dog and the little dog in the
Yeah,
cartoon. Like,
growth.
hey, bud, what are we going to do? Shut up. Get out of here.
Hey, what are we gonna do? Hey, right now, like the dog and the
Squirt,
little dog.
squirt,
yeah. I
If you
see
could
that.
set up a landmark plaque anywhere in Pittsburgh, where would it be and what would it say?
McGee Field, Mike,
McGee
Mike,
Field.
Mike Zidell ran across here naked for a 40.
Yeah, I would make one right there in Greenfield. It says Greenfield, a suburb in the city,
A fine community.
home of Mike McCarthy.
Oh yeah, that's a nice era about to start. I wasn't here for that episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I applaud it. I applaud it. Yeah, you know what I mean. What are you gonna do? He at least has like a coaching tree. Other people he, worked with went on.
You better watch Joey Porter. Don't listen.
Yeah, he's a man. I hate that
think-
white motherfucker Shuley.
I think I want a plaque at the airport, like the old Franco statue.
Right next to the dinosaur.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, home of Polish Hill Kenny. On
Yeah.
Greenfield's Finest Podcast.
There you go.
Oh, you're being greedy. You want your own plaque. Wow.
Well, I said on Greenfield's Finest Podcast in the bottom.
in cursive at the
Yeah.
bottom.
PHK on GFP.
I really don't have a good one,
It sounds like a disease.
to be honest. It's sad.
That's how you cure it.
Dude, what's the one West Virginia? That was like the best. Open for business. Like that was great. Driving to West Virginia, open for business. And then there was like,
And then you went.
There was a whorehouse.
Yeah, I
as
was
soon as
just
you
gonna
crossed
say
it.
it.
You were trying to take my joke.
It was a dusty old road down there.
Two billboards later, don't do meth.
Yeah, but you get down there. There's literally a police station and a whorehouse, like right there.
You've been to both.
They were like, what you boys planning on doing tonight?
Little gambling and a little rambling.
Very specific.
He'd be like,
billboards down
talk,
there.
look for Stab Wound Stacy. It's my sister.
Yeah, she's my daughter. She's the best
She
kisser
just
in
got
town.
She just got stitched up.
Would you rather have
Open for business.
Her Buckeyes.
if you
Old
only had
Pappy taught her well. She gonna treat you good, boy.
Sold out for the
Yeah,
evening.
her baby in the womb's gonna give you a hand job on the way out.
All right. Would you rather have to take a 1 minute shit every 20 minutes, or randomly once a year you will need to do a year's worth of shitting in one session?
I'll take the one worth of shitting.
How uncomfortable are you before that 1 year shit? Though?
Yeah,
That'd be terrible walking around with all that.
Yeah, but a 20-minute turd. What's that? It's just like boop,
No, 1 minute.
1 minute turd every 20 minutes.
every 20
That's a
minutes.
lot. That's a lot of your
That's 3
ass
turds
is-
an hour.
Look how much, Johnny. You
You're gonna
pee
wear
a
that
lot. I
thing
pee a
out.
lot. That's think if you had to shit that much. That's too
But
much.
But you don't have to wipe my dick off every time I pee.
Right.
Like they would be rubbing
You
your
guys don't
asshole
wipe your dick off?
Yeah, your ass will be raw. I would take a one shit a
If
year.
you take it one a year, I don't think it would. You could be able to fill all of it in your stomach, so there'd be a way that you could like still live your life, and then just all the poop would be in there. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh God.
It wouldn't be one.
Well, you have to sit there for
You might as well go outside.
You could crab walk that across the room.
You'd empty out like fucking that scene in Scary Movie when his stomach's in when he blows load on into your shit.
Yeah.
Like your long intestine, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna lay this down here.
But got 78 feet of shit. You gotta
See you next
Yeah.
year.
Who's fucking dude? Who's cleaning the shitter?
Yeah, I got a 2-yard dumpster I need.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I need a custom shitteroni.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in this week. We had a great week. Hope you have a great weekend. Remember, folks, Greenfield loves you. We're out.